DJ Pauly G and Ether are your hosts. So pop on the headphones and turn the volume all the way up. It's time for the Business Television TBTV's The Plug.
Live.
What's
up? We're back.
Welcome back to the greatest indie review show
This side of the galaxy, man.
of all time in the history of the review shows that are done specifically on this channel at this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
There
My name
is
is,
no one like us.
My name is Pauly G.
This is your boy Ether.
And I'm Bob.
Yeah.
Welcome back to TBTV's The Plug. We're so happy to see all of you. I don't have my contacts in, so I'm going to be doing a lot of staring at my phone to read your comments.
This
So
dude's
forgive me
blind as
already.
hell.
Blind as fuck. It's the way it is. No contacts, no seat. That's the way it works. Welcome back. Those of you that don't know what's going on here, Ethan, why don't you give them a rundown?
Yo, check it out. So, yeah, this is Indie Music Review Show. I mean, you probably know already how the hell this works just by the name. It's pretty simple, self-explanatory. We have original and independent artists send us their songs via email at pluglive.sub@gmail.com.
Said butt plug live.
Say
You
butt
said
plug.
Buttpluglive at Gmail. No,
It's
yeah.
right in the ticker below.
Yeah,
You can
it
see right
rotates
now.
over and over again. You'll see
In
it.
what format, Ethan?
In MP3 and WAV format. It's just the easiest way
That's
possible.
how it works, you guys.
Yes.
All right.
Send that in.
No excuses. You send your stuff in, and it's not like in that format. What happens?
We can't play it. I mean, there's nothing we can do.
I'm almost tempted. Usually we're nice, and he's a very jovial individual about being like, "Hey, this isn't the right one. You guys send a different one."
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I'm like, "Screw it. Don't even tell him."
Don't even tell him. Just
You're not listening to the
Figure it
instructions.
out.
You're not following instructions, sir.
Pass it down.
All right. So,
but yeah, and so you guys send in your songs, we review and rate them, we listen to them, we play them live, and the audience joins us in reviewing and rating your songs on a score of 1 to 10. We give you 2 points off the top, 1 and 2, just because you made the song, that gives you a point, and then you had the courage to send it in and show the whole fucking world the whole thing. You know?
That's facts.
That's a whole extra point right
facts.
there.
so 2 points.
Evening,
at-
Gary.
And we want you guys to do that with us. So there's 2 ways to do it. Well, one way to do it really, but you first of all, you just comment it. You know what you give it on a scale of 1 to 10. But
Yep.
also, we ask you to be respectful of all artists. It is
Please
hard to make
be a little
original
nice.
music.
Be nice.
I know we get a little bit tipsy on the show and start talking a little shit.
That's literally what we do, yeah.
It does happen from time to time, but be respectful if you are going to comment on these things and give them a review. Give them an honest review. Bob, what is an
Yes.
honest review?
Well, an honest review is what comes from your heart.
Comes from your heart, you guys.
But in all reality, we go, it's a 2 to 10 scale. What are you doing?
Hold on, I'm gonna get this.
This seems dangerous.
Yeah, you're going to
Seems like a
spill.
risky
I'm
move.
like, wait, I'm farther away than I thought I was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I'm
VR's
gonna
got
double
y'all
up on
fucked
these
up,
here.
bro.
I'll explain what this is here in a minute.
can't
Sorry,
see.
Bob. Go ahead.
So it's a 1 to 10 scale, but we don't go lower than a 2 because you get 1 point just for making the song and 1 point for being brave enough to send it in. So you get 2 automatic points. You can't get lower than a 2.
Honest review, though.
Yeah.
Honest review. Step outside your box, ladies and gentlemen. If
And
it's a
don't
pop
just,
song,
you know,
you're not a pop guy.
if you're
Don't
like,
be
I
this
fucking
is
hate country,
Yeah.
I'm giving this a 0.
You
Like,
listen to metal music, you're like, I don't get it. I don't
Don't
understand how it works.
And I'm the king of this shit. If you don't understand what you're hearing fully and you can't give it an honest review, just fucking don't.
Yo,
do it.
Sean, what's happening? Don't rate it, which I think is so lame. I'm anti not rating a thing.
All right, 2 things. Man, this is
It's
interesting.
in
Okay,
there,
so what
man.
you're not saying is I have this clipped to my
hey,
chair.
thank you,
He's like a
Siobhan.
fucking
It's like-
robot.
I'm like
Cyberpunk
Stephen Hawking.
2077.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
I don't have to, like,
2077.
get all close to the microphone
Nobody got
anymore.
that
It's
joke?
right in my goddamn
All right.
face.
Yeah, no, it's here. Couple things. One,
Siobhan, thank you
watcher,
so much.
watcher of the show, but also a friend of ours, dear friend of ours. We hung out with him all rally. His name is Ty Koth, and it's his fucking birthday today. I hope
Yes,
he's
Ty.
watching. I think he usually
Happy fucking
usually
He
birthday,
is
is.
just
Ty.
watching it for sure.
We love this guy.
He got us some
shot
He's
glasses.
a real smug prick, this individual. But he's our smug prick.
But we love
He's
him.
awesome.
Cheers to Ty. Happy birthday.
Happy
I filled us
birthday.
up a little bit more.
All
just
right.
know.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, he got us these anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Very-
are
very
awesome,
nice.
by the way.
Which
Dude,
at the rally, I'm sure they weren't cheap.
you put anything it's like instantly stuck to your fingers.
I almost
Lord.
just puked all over this fucking.
Well,
Oh,
don't do
that'd be
that.
terrible.
All right, so 2, we're gonna. I want to honor somebody
Bit
that's.
of some sad news as well.
Yeah,
God, it's terrible.
It's horrible, and it's
Hits
never
home
good to
with
hear.
me.
Hits home, especially with you. As a matter of fact, it hits home with you so much. So why don't you go ahead and
Pull that song
and
up.
say it?
Yeah. So what we have is a great man. I met him on the internet.
All great stories start like this, you guys.
Ethan likes to meet men on the
He's
internet.
an artist,
Catch a
he's a
Predators
musician,
intro.
and he has a specific type of music that I find is super unique, and it's really good. His name's Artur Kwartamansky. He was one of our first viewers,
One of our first, song reviews.
one
too.
of our
first
first
people to
song
submit a
reviewers.
song,
He
yeah.
sent his stuff in, and he, really makes great music. He
Yep.
passed away.
Very, very inspirational as well because of the fact that when we
He was
have
a
talked
nice
to him,
freaking guy.
he's just all about original music and original artists and everything that embodies this passion that we have for this. And it's just really, really sad news.
It
Like I
is.
said, hits very close to home with Ethan, but also with us as well. I mean,
Yep.
this isn't possible without you guys.
Yep.
We feel like we've lost a brother.
Yeah.
And want to do a real quick just moment of silence for Artur Kwartamansky. May you rest in peace.
Should I put a timer on it?
No, we're good. I think that's enough silence. The point is that we're very, very sad he's gone.
Yeah.
And
We do have.
we are going to play some of his music. I don't think we're not starting.
We
off
have
with
his
this, though, are
no.
we?
I mean, unless you want to. We had the last song that he ever sent. I just want to say the thing he said before we even play it, even if we're not playing it right
Yeah.
now. The last thing he says, this is back in May. I have included a track from an album I haven't released yet. The album doesn't even have the title yet, just completed the tracks, so you're the first to hear this. Track title is As If It Never Happened, soundtrack style music, going for something more mellow this time. So yeah, and the song is called As If It Never Happened. I think the title and everything that he posted.
Why don't we start with that? You got to pull up.
I got it pulled
You
up.
pull up. All right, pull it up for us. And once again, this is. I want to give a shout out to everybody that watches the show, everybody that listens, everybody that gives us all the inspiration. And everything.
We love
guys
you
are-
so much.
You guys are awesome. I don't even know where I'd be if it weren't for the fact that we had people that wanted to do this with us. Like that coronavirus shit really bummed us out. And
Yep.
like I said, you guys being here means the world to us. The donations, everything that made this studio possible means the world
Yeah,
to
and
us.
it's looking great.
It
I wish
is,
we could
and it's a
pan
lot
the
more than
camera
that too.
around.
I've seen on numerous times. I mean, most of
Absolutely.
these people like Artur and Dawn and everybody else that's been on here, we've all continued communicating with one another, and I've seen that you guys keep on
Shall bring
communicating
by gifts.
with
Oh,
outside of
thanks,
this whole
Sean.
thing. People are making friends here, and it's a really beautiful thing.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that we love about this best, man. It's all so what this is, and then just to sum it up, and I know I say
Yeah.
this every show, and I'm sometimes I forget, but this is really what this is about, and I need to be clear about this. This is an online platform for people to share their music,
Yes.
and possibly meet new people, and just not just even just artists.
Well, and
There's
for
a lot of
artists
people
to
on here,
collaborate
artists.
with each other, too.
Collaborate, take notes, and that's what this platform's for. The bigger we get, the bigger you guys get, and you guys have really helped us get to that platform to where we can extend this to you. So we're very, very thankful about that. One of the ways, and I don't want this to come off weird, but I'm just going to say it now because I feel like we have to. The donations, they're right here. If you guys do want to donate to the show for this awesome content that we bring you and try so hard to bring you at least every week,
We try.
you
We're
can do
getting
so.
better, I promise.
Send it to one of the preferred venues right here. Here's how the way it works in the pile before we get to Artur's song. We take all these, we put them in a pile. We just take them right off the top. If you want to get your song bumped up, there's two ways you can do it. You can donate or you can share this broadcast. Sharing the broadcast is a donation. That's what we view it as.
Yeah.
Donating $10 gets you into the bump up list. Donating $20 gets you up next, and $30 for back-to-back submissions. All sent
two
to the
songs in
preferred
a row,
venues
man.
right here. So yeah, that's the way it works. If you guys have any questions about that, please ask in the comment section.
Yeah.
But donations are what makes this thing possible. The bigger
Yeah.
we get, the bigger you get. That's how this platform works. So much love to everybody out there, all original artists, all original producers,
It's working
and
today.
and musicians. And of course, all of our viewers. We really, really appreciate you guys joining us.
I gotta
Let's get
fuck you,
down
Bob. That's right.
to it.
Yeah.
Once again, some sad news. Artur Kwartamansky has passed away. He's one of our great, honest, awesome is the word I want to use. Listeners and viewers.
Yep.
And it's one of the things we're going to do for him is play the
It
last
feels like
song
we
he
lost
sent
a
in.
friend, and we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, it's sad.
We
and
did.
this will be awesome. I mean, but it's like he's still here with us.
Yep.
So let's check it out.
The track's called As If It Never Happened. I could turn mine down.
This is what we got. So it's really, really powerful.
It kind of
How long is this track?
2.5 minutes.
Perfect. Just let it play.
One of the things I love about this guy is his ability to make these powerful beats in such a short time frame.
I love you too, Aunt Connie.
This sounded kind of a stick too, you know.
This, I mean, usually his thing was Resident Evil, Silent Hill style songs. I think that this, if this is the last song that he made that we have, then this is the most epic, best.
This is almost
song.
like him, you know, going to the next world.
Yeah.
I feel like this is one of those songs, man. A lot of people say serendipitously, you know. And movie tracks, that was another thing.
Yeah, that was his major thing. It was like
He really
OSTs,
wanted that, dude.
yeah.
He really wanted to get that on there. He was like, it's one of my goals in life is to get on a movie soundtrack.
Yeah. I didn't post that congratulations thing, by the way.
Oh, nice.
You shouldn't be able to do that, but Skynet.
The ride out, man, just very angelic.
Bomb.
Article
There you go.
Romansky,
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. We love you, man. Sorry, this is the way we got the last chance to say
But
this
we were
through
so
here,
glad
but
that we had
Yeah,
you
just
before.
poured beer.
more of a
much
celebration of life for him. And, you
Yeah.
know, big shout out to everybody who's been there for him, you know, during this tough time and his family. So, prayers, thoughts, everybody. He would want us to just start the show and go, yeah?
Absolutely.
Let's get cracking, bro.
You want us
Who
to
got
smile
first?
and be happy.
So,
Okay.
who do we got first, Ethan?
Right. So yeah,
Just right off.
I
Just
know
fire
it's
right
hard.
away.
That's hard. That's hard
It
to
is,
do.
man. Everybody's awkward in these situations.
Yep. It's not something you can just handle very well. Okay, but yeah, guys. So
Shout out to Siobhan Ward, by the way.
Siobhan, yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, we do have some shirts and merch and stuff we are going to
Oh,
start
that's
giving away.
right. We got a
Siobhan,
bunch
you've already
of
got a
shirts
shirt.
made.
We've already, but it turns out they're all the wrong size. So,
Are they
so
really?
what we're so what we're doing is we're going to get some other ones redone. But believe me, everybody that's been you know told they're getting a shirt, you're going to get a shirt. Also, other merch on the way. I'm wearing my Cheeky Cabaret shirt today. Big
Hang
shout
on.
out to Alyssa Larson.
Hang on.
What you got here, buddy? Who we got first, Steve? By the way.
So first up, what's today? Yeah, Gary Pruitt got in first with the first song in. This guy's always on point. He's got something to say about it too. We were talking about home studios the other night. Here's one from 92, 93, done in a basement, not even a studio, on a 4-track cassette mixer. I've been there. Look that up if it's not familiar. Home studio is no excuse for poor quality, especially with today's digital tools. A lot you can get free. Surround yourself with talented people, be willing to learn and turn over control and keep working. This is Minnesota South
damn,
Sea
Gary.
Blues with my friend Scott
I want to go
Wenner.
take over the world now.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
before we get into that, these are the shirts we got made. As you can see, they have our logo on them.
Yes.
Very cool. They got
Yes.
these cool little microphones on the sleeves.
But we are, with the help of the beautiful Tabby Cat.
Yes.
We are.
where's
She's
Tabby
she's
tonight?
updating our website.
Yep.
Oh,
Been
that's
working on it
right. Yes,
tirelessly.
yes.
Big shout to Tabby for doing that. We should have a shopping cart on there that we are able to sell the merch on. So
Yeah, That's
very
we
true.
actually
We'll pick that up and-
can get you guys to give us like sizes and colors. It's
Yeah,
just, it's
they're
the
on
rich.
Facebook as well too.
All right, Gary Pruitt. Let's get the first song of the books.
Minnesota Sea Blues or Minnesota Sea Blues. Yeah.
I love this already.
Yeah, I'm vibing with it, man.
Up in the morning, what's that to see?
I think this is Gary Pruitt and
100
it's either 2.5 Brands with Steve Wenner, or it's just Gary Pruitt with Steve Wenner. I don't know. I didn't get any information on that one.
but somewhere blondes are lying on beach towels. When rum's just waiting to
Let's get like a Jimmy Buffett vibe.
It does. A real Paul Simon vibe.
Oh, there you go, Paul
Well, it kind
Simon.
of sounds like
cold wind it blows.
Margaritaville right off the bat.
It does a little. It's got that vibe to it for sure.
Why is my hair, when I'm live, my hair just never does what I need it to do. It's just like so fucking whack. Scott Wenner.
Stop.
Alexander Riley, make a margarita then if you feel for it. We're drinking beers.
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
Drink with us.
Shout out to Mr. Murphy for the donation. Thank you, sir.
Rock one.
Vinny Murphy, we stopped at our conversation.
Vinny Murphy, we do have to have a conversation. Why do we always refer to him only by Vinny Murphy? That seems like most of the time. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I could drink Corona to this.
What is up, dude? Ty, you're right on the money with that. Right on the money with that.
How long is this track, Eden?
Yeah.
The track is
Oh, we got it.
450.
450. You gotta remember, everybody, there's leaderboards.
What?
We just haven't got the leaderboards up there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Don knows what's going on. Yay! Yay, yay! Sorry. I'm loving it.
What's the name of this track?
Minnesota Sea Blues.
Singing Blues?
Sea, like S-E-A.
Thanks, man.
How long's the track?
450.
450.
They said that they smoked a bowl and the song just came out. Am I?
As soon as they hit the pipe, the smoke they blow out is this song.
What should we do today, fellas? Well, I don't know. How about we make some music? Gary's an old school partier. You know it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just tell by
totally.
talking to him.
And the guys like cocaine, whiskey,
Right.
weed, and whores.
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Which you have an issue with, yeah. Somewhere blondes are lying on beach house. Or beaches.
I like the vibe of this is that you can do this anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Just set up some beach lights in your basement and just sit around in a hammock. Living in downtown shitty Cleveland, you like make your fucking place into a beach. Hell yeah, bro. My favorite fucking waffles. How about that? A little long for my taste, Gary.
Well, this is 1992, Paul. This is back in the day. This is when I was born. This is my generation. This is my time.
How's that? That doesn't make
I
sense.
was born in the year 1992.
Ethan's still clipping. Hey, Bob. Ethan's still clipping. A little bit.
Just talking on the mic.
Gary, is that the message here? Like I heard blondes are in beaches somewhere, or on beaches somewhere. Is that the message is that no matter where you're at, you can still have a luau?
Yeah.
Just no matter what you're doing.
Remy.
Always have a good time. It's all about
Remy.
the outlook. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give that one of these. Now we're cooking. Keep going. There you go, perfect. Gary Pruitt, man.
Yeah.
2.5
Yeah.
brains.
I don't think that was 2.5 brains. I think
it was
this
just
is-
Gary?
I think this is pre 2.5 brains.
92. All right, what else was going on in 92, bro?
I was born.
Yeah, well, that's not big news.
They formed me from the
Talking about
were-
blessings,
they
not
holes
tragedies.
of the earth.
Your mom and dad were listening to this song and they were
They
like,
made love to this song and had me immediately. They made love to the song.
Gary, did you know
as soon as they
this?
had finished, I was born.
Oh, I get it. Gary's your dad.
Gary is not my dad.
Oh, man, this is crazy.
But he helped facilitate the process.
Episode bomb. Spoiler alert. All right, why don't we let you start here? Where's the timer here? Is this button?
No, actually, I changed it.
Fuck, Ethan, come on, man.
It's more efficient this way.
Cool. You didn't tell us.
Well,
now I don't
look, now we can do it anywhere.
Hey.
So yeah, obviously from the get-go, the
kidding, I
Margaritaville
love
thing
you.
was happening. I feel like Margaritaville was way earlier than way later than this song was, than the 90s. But then again, I've never looked up Margaritaville.
Margaritaville, I'd be like
70s, right?
I don't think it was 70s. I think it was
No.
early 80s.
I have no idea.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there. So I feel
Somebody
like
comment with that year, please.
you
Yeah.
came in with that, and I was like, that sounds like Margaritaville. And it's no surprise that using the similar type of note style, you had that same type of vibe come off it, but you did it differently. The song entirely doesn't sound like Margaritaville that so much. The harmonies were great. And it was on that 4-track. I mean, for a 4-track cassette recording, man, I think that was pretty fucking amazing, no doubt. And there's nothing I can say for you to fix it because it's on a 4-track recording. If you re-record it, I say just re-record it on better equipment. That's it. There's really
That's
nothing to
fair.
know. I think it's a very good song, and I think that if you played that anywhere,
What was the quote he
live,
had? What was that quote he said?
It's still
he was
really
like,
good.
he said, is nothing, something's not, how do you say it? Something's not an excuse. Poor equipment's not an excuse for bad production.
Yeah, it's not a bad.
Is that what
Yeah,
he said?
that's what
That
I'm
is-
saying.
that is the most
And
gangster
you proved
shit.
that. You literally proved that.
I mean, like I'm in awe at that statement because it's so spot on. E.
Yeah, I think that it was a great song. So, man, fucking, I'm gonna have to give this one a decent fucking score too. This has got to be an 8.
Eight.
This has got to be an
Big,
8.
big score, big score.
This is
I don't blame you, man.
panoramically useful in all sorts of situations. It's
is.
not
I
even
dig it.
too country, not even too folk, not even too nothing.
Oh, you made it. They're all colored now. Okay, I
Yeah.
see, I
Well,
see.
watch
mean,
it.
we're going
Yeah,
professional
yeah,
here.
yeah.
We're
Watch
going
it, Tom. I'm
professional.
sorry. I'm sorry. They're all of different shades of the rainbow.
Well, they're specifically
Bob, go.
coded.
All right. Well, it's no 2.5 brains, but I'll take it. No, I really liked it.
I just
You
made
could
the
tell.
choice
You could
now.
tell it's earlier
Have
because
to do that.
you know some of the newer stuff from
Just let
that
me
I've
do
heard
my
from Gary. His voice is much like kind of rougher now, and you can tell that's an earlier recording because he sounds
Yeah.
a lot younger. So his voice is a little
Gary, you're
smoother.
old as fuck, man.
You old man.
Take it from Bob.
But no, I thought it was really
At
cool.
least he just looks old.
I like the vibe, the beach summer vibe. You know.
Yeah.
So man, 7.5.
7.5, big score.
I like it.
Big score from Bob. I'm sure, we had this leaderboard idea. I think we were going to, did we update it or what? How did we
We
do
have
this?
to figure out a better way to do it because
We're keeping the scores. I have the scores.
have the scores.
I
We
feel
just
like
have
this is
to-
the same shit that happened when we were doing trivia at 445. and
you want to be able to have
We
the
had these
scores,
stupid
yeah.
fucking scores that were so important. Ethan,
And we'd lose them.
you're giving me motion sickness.
Sorry, man. This thing's getting glitchy.
All right, let's get back to it. Give me my buck 30.
I'm working on it, buddy.
I'm not even gonna take a whole buck 30.
There
Here we go.
Wait, it's lagging on me, bro. Just give me a second.
Are you fucking with me right now?
I'm not.
I don't see you pressing too many buttons.
I'm pressing the one button. Just go.
All right, I'm gonna go. All right, check us out. Gary, you're old, but you're delightful. Fuck, I'm like the oldest looking young person ever. Check it out, Gary. Love the track. It makes me feel like I'm in a basement somewhere, sitting. I feel like I'm in a trailer. Like those lawn lights, the big fucking giant pineapples. Remember those from the early '90s and '80s? The ones that they had like a Christmas light in them. They would glow.
No, that was never a thing. You're just imagining that.
All right, I'm pretty sure I know
No,
that this
I know
is a thing. Okay, all right. Flamingos.
Yeah,
Just
the
a lot
I
of,
know exactly what
just a
you're
really, really
Palm
white
trees and
trash
shit.
luau. Like in the morning, there's like a lawn flamingo upside down in a kiddie pool that's got a keg floating in it that's empty. That's what I'm getting from this. I really, really dig it. Actually, it's fucking awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5. I liked it a lot.
There you go.
Good score.
Boom.
Good song. Good track. I can listen to it. I agree with Ty. Ty said it needs a little bit of an update. Wow, that's fucking dope.
It actually is really dope.
Wow, what are you putting that screen over there?
Well, I'm still gonna put the cover art, but nobody sent cover art yet.
Oh.
I got this picture.
Can we put something else in there?
Yeah, of course.
You got anything cool like a naked picture of Sean Connery or some shit?
Ah, I love it. I love it.
No, put it back up there.
You want it?
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Yeah, it's better that they at least see the context of it. Okay, just flash it. And you know what? This is a
That
bad
is-
representation of my booty. I do have a booty. It's
So
just
are you
not-
kidding me? I think that's like the best representation. Look at the size of your fucking
I look like
ass,
two
bro.
pieces of like
Whoa.
cardboard, but like that are staggered.
This dude is out here
I
twerking.
look like two pieces of staggered cardboard
Staggered cardboard.
with a Q-tip sticking on the top.
They just let anybody in here.
All
Where's
right.
our fucking?
Yeah, I thought we
Yeah,
locked the
it's
door.
security
Goddamn.
Let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next
Yeah,
one.
who do we got next? E?
Oh,
What's
what?
up there,
So we all
Sean?
gave a good score.
A dot in the
Sean,
house.
oh Lord, have mercy.
Oh, Lord.
Shit is getting real.
Oh my God! All
All
right.
right. Who we got next there,
Next
brother?
up, dude, we got
Vinny? Is it?
it's Vinny. Yeah,
I almost call him Atmosphere every time.
that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
He doesn't even rap.
It's not even. I'm thinking Alchemist.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think I'm just combining the two. Big shout out to Vinny Murphy, by the way. And also, if you guys would like to donate to the show, preferred venues this way now.
I mean, this is
$10
way better.
get
This
you
is
bumped up in
kind of
the
the best.
get you bumped up in the line, so you don't have to wait through the whole line.
Yeah.
$20 for next and $30 for back-to-back submissions. What's the track?
The track's called "Who Are You Today" by Vinny Murphy.
you
Wilderness
all right.
Productions, but I think Vinny Murphy, your name is just so good, you could just be like
Vinny
that.
Murphy.
Vinny Murphy.
You like our Stephen Hawking specials?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Smells
cleaned up.
good. Bob cleaned.
I fucking put all that shit away.
Look behind you. There's stuff hanging on the wall.
No, I didn't. Different teeth like
This is good,
Quentin Tino.
man.
I'm in the seed. I gotta feed because I'm feeling the greed. I need my niggas to leave
This is
me.
just a,
All right, Ethan, I'm meeting you again.
yeah. Mute him. Mute him. Censor him. Push him down. Fuck is wrong with us?
Hello, Taylor.
I'm really digging this beat.
This is great.
What do you do with this? What do you do with this, Sean? Yeah. Fuck. It does. Yeah. Jay
I like
Dilla.
the little flute. in the
Very Jay
background.
Dilla. It just this shit is like it's got that little Asian feel to it. It's got that little Wu Tang like that Asian flute in the background.
Yeah. It's got a really. When
Now
you
check
say
it
that,
out.
it's so weird.
Right there.
Yeah, it's a mean cyberpunk vibe onto it.
No, that the Asian flute turned into like
Yeah.
a fucking
When you're in a boing, like that background
oh, that
fucking
din,
symbol.
din. That right there.
Oh, it's like a sample.
Almost like you just got startled in a video game, like
Okay, I see that.
ding. Yeah, I like that.
Like old
Smooth,
school
very
looking,
smooth
yeah.
transitions.
Yeah. Vinny's the god of
Perfect
transitions,
chorus.
bro.
Chorus pad there.
I
too,
really,
like an organ.
I've heard a lot of beat makers, but Vinny is the master of that shit.
What was I doing?
This one's going on my playlist. What's the name of this track?
Who are you today?
Make sure you write these down.
Yeah, I am writing them down.
All right.
These fucking things. You try to have like a third arm growing out of your ass into your face, okay? It's hard. I'm like back here.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring up a picture, but I ain't got nothing for that.
Hey, Sean, A-Dot says he will buy this song.
You buy this song? Oh shit, Vinny, how much you trying to sell this bitch for him?
How long's this track? Ugh.
248. You know what that gives me?
This is just
It
a
gives me that old
nasty-
school
I
fucking
love
like
this shit.
that like Public Enemy style shit. This is like perfect right now. I go political on
Dude,
that bitch.
dope.
Yes.
That was way dope.
Yes.
Vinny says, hit
Gary
me up.
Pruitt gives us a 7.5. Good transitions. Listen. All good beats have good transitions. I don't give a shit if you don't have good transitions.
You shouldn't be making beats.
You shouldn't be making beats, or you should step back and learn a little bit more. When your transitions become godlike, like Vinny portrays in almost all
No
his beats.
shit.
I'm saying this, not him.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, damn, bro.
I'm just saying, man. His transitions are there's something else. Day After Mood. I like some of these. These are some good ratings. We got a solid 8, 7.5, 8. I'm gonna start off. Give me a timer. I'm not even gonna use all of it.
Watch. Boop.
Watch me, dog.
Timer's up.
Boop. All right, check us out. Love the track. Love the name of the track. I don't think you could have named it better, honestly. Like this is just it's got that like take on the day and just like fucking conquer everything feel to it. Real smooth, but real. I mean like up tempo. You know, had that real like. It kept me going. I love the track. I feel like A-Dot. I feel like you could just murder that.
Oh, yeah,
By the
dude.
way,
We got A-Dot in the building.
you either
by
need
the
to
way.
listen. You either need to go lyrical or you need to go fast on that shit,
Do I say lyrical?
or
for
both.
that?
I mean,
Yeah. You can
I'd
mix
say
it up.
both.
I
You
think
go lyrical
you
and
go
fast
too
on
fast
one.
for it. This just kind of seems like it appeals to what.
But the
your
breakdowns are
instincts
so, it's just such a
break
chill
that.
breakdown. And you could really do
yeah.
a lot with that. So for
I was
me,
picturing like ODB fucking rapping on that shit.
I got to give this I mean,
Fight the power.
man, it's tough. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.
Nice.
8. It's a good track. I dig it. All right. E, why don't you go next?
Yo, all right.
Hold on, wait, no, hold on. Let me press these new buttons that you have here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. Does that feel
Casio.
good? How's that feel? You like it when I do it like that? Isn't that nice? All right, go.
All right, Jesus.
That was beautiful. I give that a 10 out of 10.
You like that?
I gave
10?
it a 10. Yeah. Dude,
All right, wait. I'm just kidding. All right.
I really fucking felt this whole song. Again, it gave me Public Enemy vibes.
Old school for sure.
Like,
little boom bap, but like smooth.
but no, hard,
Super
not even
smooth.
smooth. It had that power to it. It had some power to it, and I really fucking feel it. I mean, lately, I guess I've been on a little bit of a twinge here, but that
fuck's a
definitely
twinge?
lies right inside my internal fucking chords. You know, my frequencies. It
Yeah,
bothers
yeah,
my
you like it. It
frequencies,
tickles your-
buddy.
it tickles your,
It tickles my
tickles your
diddly,
insides.
man, and I'm
Tickles your
really
chord
into
nats.
it. My chord nats. I would buy this beat.
is even that?
If you'd have to ask,
You would buy this? All right, go ahead.
I would buy this, and I agree with what Paul said. It needs to be lyrical. But I agree with what Sean said too. It should add both. In
You better go hot. You better
But
go
I
fucking
definitely think
ham
that
on
you
this
should,
track.
if you do rap on it,
Oh,
you gotta have some space into some rhythmic breaks, a lot of work on it, or you just need to make it fucking powerful with one phrase fucking statements, that just break down the house. And I think that anything is possible with a beat like this. I think most of these
Agreed.
things, if they did happen with any beats, they didn't, and they used this fucking beat, it would be immensely successful in their efforts. And it's because of that, man, I'm giving you a, society crumbling fucking 9.
Holy shit.
Damn.
It's a big score, man. But I think well deserved. I mean, I think
It's
anybody
right
who
on
gives
point,
anybody
yeah.
who gives that a 9 is justified. Bob, you have
Yes, sir.
Anybody who gives that a 9, justified.
on
It
point.
sounds like a Rage Against
Wait,
the
that's the
Machine
wrong
jam,
one.
too.
What I hit? Fuck. All right,
There you
go.
All right. Well, not too much to say other
that
than what
one.
you guys have already covered, but
Oh.
it was super smooth. I love the transitions. The beat was really dope, and dude, like somebody like A-Dot on that shit, like Vinny, he said he'd
I know
buy
a lot
that
of good
beat and
artists
rap
that would
over
kill
it.
that
So you guys need to talk, man. I got to give it an 8, solid 8.
Solid 8.
Solid 8.
Good scores. Who we got next?
Next up, we got.
Hey, don't forget to
artist.
share this broadcast, y'all. Share it.
Yeah, sharing.
Share it to all your
will get
music
you,
platforms.
Yeah, let's get
will-
it up there.
Sharing
And then
is
make
like
sure,
donating.
hey,
You
make
get-
sure
get
you
you pumped
comment
up.
when you share it too, because for some reason this shit is different now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of things
The
have changed
PayPal.
on the format.
Oh, yeah, there's no PayPal on there. Yeah, we
Oh,
can pop the
man.
PayPal on there.
Get
That's
that shit
no
up there.
problem. Next up, we got Ian Cowell. But he sent a song in last time, but we got zucked before he actually got to get played.
zucked.
Yeah. So it's great to see us again. He says, Ian Cowell, his track's called Rich Money.
Oh shit.
That ain't poor money now.
And poor money.
That's rich money. Born and raised into it.
You better know it.
We're going to die in it.
You better know. You better live it.
Yep. All right, here we go. Yep.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
This is some shit.
This is
ain't
getting
it?
pretty
I like this so
interesting.
far, yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah,
The one with the
helicopter
cops playing the video game in a
comes
cafe.
in, city skyline, bunch
Seen
of
that
people
one.
walking, a B-roll of that.
Oh yeah. Top Gun for days, dude.
Playing with the boys.
My God, I can't
Somebody
believe-
grab the baby oil.
Oh my God.
Is this just a
I'm
beat?
sorry, I forgot, bro. Sounds. Oh, orchestral straight hits in there.
I like this. I like this.
Let's get the close-ups in here. Paul, what you got for dancing on this? Let's see what you
I mean,
gets.
bro,
Hold on, here you go.
I got-
Now go.
the best
It
I got
is
for
a
you.
lot like that, yeah. Bob, what do you got?
I mean,
What for dancing?
Bob's probably better dancing than me.
Nah, I can't dance. Way too white. Way too white.
White guy dance works. Guitar solo in it. This has definitely got that Top Gun.
I feel like
I
you're
like
referencing
that.
the Carlton. And I find that offensive, sir.
Carlton was made by black people. It also sounds like MIDI files, or it sounds like a video game. I
Yeah.
played this.
Like old, like 16.
You know what this reminds me of? That arcade one was like, what was it called? Lucky and something. And they each had a gun and they're in a fucking Ferrari. And it was like an arcade game.
Oh shit.
I don't remember that.
One had the wheel and a gun. And the other
Ty
one just had
says
a gun.
birthday boy says take shots.
Ty, you can't. That's your job on your birthday.
Well,
We're trying
it's
to-
his birthday present.
We're trying to not get crazy here. We haven't got no. I'm not taking shots of Kurkov or Smirnoff or whatever it's about. How long is this beat?
450.
450. That's a long ass beat.
I'll do that.
It's a long ass beat.
Shit, that's a long one.
How far into this beat are we?
We're halfway, more than halfway.
All right. Let's give it another 45.
Vinnie Murphy says shots.
Although it is getting pretty fucking dope.
You got the solo in. He's like. Do you ever remember the movie? Oh my God! When they drop from the plane, they're like a bunch of plane people. They jump from planes.
All right, this breakdown
Drop
better
Zone.
be fire.
You ever seen Drop Zone?
All right, hold on. I want to hear this breakdown. This better be fire as shit. I mean, it's good. It's a good beat so far, but 450. Fuck.
Oh, can you turn that monitor up
Stop.
a little bit?
Why are you?
Everybody's demanding it.
Nobody's listening. to me.
Actually, everybody.
No,
Like,
I
my
would rather
dreams
take
don't
shots
matter.
of Smirnoff
I feel like
than
a
99
50s housewife.
bananas.
Like my dreams don't matter.
Well,
Yeah.
they don't.
No.
Now I got kind of this Final Fantasy vibe. I dig it.
Because
but
he's
it's
using
just-
the chip
how much
tune
longer we got to go?
We have 1 minute left.
All right.
1.5 minutes
Hit
left.
it. Pause it. Because I feel like we're
Let me
getting
hit the solo real
back
quick.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just it's very long.
Yeah.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. It's really
All right.
it's really 8-bit, and I like that.
Well, 'cause it was that synth that they chose. He chose to
Yeah.
use
Well,
a
it
chip
was
tune
like
synth
Why did you
16-bit.
hand me this?
because the people are demanding
I don't
shot.
want to take a shot
And
of
Vinny says also we need to
plastic
turn up
bottle.
the music. Chris McReynolds,
Well,
what
that's
is
all we
up?
have.
Vinny, we need to turn up the music. All right.
And now you want to turn on. What is your deal?
Decent. Gary gives it a 5. Let's see what else we got here. Do we? Sorry, I've been sharing
Taylor
this shit.
Swift, 5.5.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
Eddie Murphy
Taylor, you
bouncing around in the
bitch.
back of a semi, decent production and repetitive. I could see it.
What was it?
Eddie Murphy bouncing around in the back of a semi.
Yeah. With the
I
leather
could.
jacket and the 80s Ferraris and shit.
This is the
No, good track. I'm not even gonna take a full minute and a half. All right, so just give me this real quick. Good track, fun, powerful, very very bolsterous. There was a good bubble there with all that distortion, which is hard to do. I gotta give this guy credit. Hard to do. All this distortion going out everywhere from all these kind of like digitized like sounds. You know what I mean? Like literal synths, digital synths that are designed to throw distortion out, and you kept it in a bubble, man. You kept it in that bubble. And I dig that shit, and that's what makes good music. I'm gonna give you a good score. I do think the song is just the track's just way too long. I don't know what you're aiming at, so I guess I don't know where is that gonna be an effective time? You know, like over 4.5 minutes.
It was 450.
But where? Give me an example.
Well, I mean, if you're having maybe like,
Some really digital sex,
well, yeah.
and you have this great playlist
If you're having it
going
on
then
loop
all of a
or
sudden,
something like that, if it's a long level or something like that, or something, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a good score
You need
because
to
I felt
add
like it was
vocals to that shit.
I felt like it was well done. But good score, not great score. I'm gonna go with 6.5, and I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
pretty
that's
decent.
respectable.
I think so, too.
Respectable score. Now, cut that shit down. It could have been a 7. That's all I'm saying. You can't keep my
Yeah.
attention for that long with synths and fucking just the thought of like blonde coiffed hair blowing in the wind in a Ferrari. It just loses. It's the
You need to.
motherfucker.
All right, you're gonna have to get out of here, man.
All right, what's the name of that track?
The name of the track was Rich Money.
Rich money.
That literally sounds like an 80s dude like that's wearing a white suit like, ha ha ha,
Yeah,
rich,
Miami.
I'm so rich.
Look at my yacht.
The only issues that
My
he has is that
asshole's
the
been
prostitute he paid
bleached
doesn't like him.
twice today.
Yeah,
What's the name of
my
the
cocaine is
artist? Sorry.
subpar.
Name of the artist?
Name of the artist is, he doesn't have it on here. Hold on, 2 secs. His name's Ian Cowell.
Ian Cowell.
Yep.
I liked it, Ian. I
Yeah, it
like
was
your
good.
style, and I'm picturing you wearing white leather boots. Ethan,
White
go.
leather boots. I'd buy
Oh,
those.
Bob, go. Bob's been being left out on the list.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it was very retro, like, that 16-bit video game. Like, the whole time I was just imagining, like, well, it was like video games where you write God damn it, Sean. Where you ride like a motorcycle, like Crotch Rocket.
Yeah, man.
It was a Crotch Rocket song for me, man.
Crotch rocket.
Crotch
song.
rocket.
Crotch rocket.
But
chord.
I mean, it was a little dated, you know.
Yeah, I mean
But I
that's
get
been
what-
done before for
yeah,
sure.
I get
yeah.
what they're going for with the retro thing, but I mean the production was solid. You know, the beat was done well, so I gotta give it at least a 6.
It's a good score. It's a good score. I feel
Above
like
average.
I feel like this is one of those ones where it could be in the eye of the beholder a little bit, but I mean to people who
Mullet
know,
and porn stash.
to people who know, it's very like Bob said, dated. And I
And that's what
I
they were
agree with
going
that.
for. This
No, I mean
retro
like
wave is
of
the-
course it's dated, but like this song, this type of song, this super heavy like bing, ding, ding, ding. It's been done so many
since
fucking
the
times.
80s,
Yeah.
yeah.
Literally since the 80s.
I
has
fucking
not stopped.
love it, man.
Came back in the 90s, then left for the 2000s a little bit, then 80s was back in like 2013. Like everybody get a brown sweater vest and shit.
brown sweater
and a
vest.
pale green. You remember this trend, Sean?
Sean's 1 year older than how old
that,
is
no,
Sean?
I'm not saying you participate. You
Fuck,
didn't
that's right.
participate in the trend. I'm
Shit.
just saying we've had conversations about. Yeah, these motherfuckers literally look like they spend 30 grand. They pay somebody 30 grand to go find them an $8 sweater vest at a rummage sale. That's like stunning now. You know.
Yeah, people
Like
want
I
that.
paid somebody 30 grand to go find this shitty sweater vest that smells like mothballs. Yeah, there you go.
GTA
Grand
Vice
Theft
City,
Yeah,
dude.
Miami
Yeah,
Vice.
definitely.
All right, Ethan.
I blame that game specifically. For,
Ethan, do you need a full Muck 30?
probably not.
All right, get him.
So, I usually love retrowave, and I really do enjoy this song. All right, there's no doubt about it. I think that the solo that you introduced in there, the guitar solo, was on point. It was simple. It was easy to vibe to. And if there is anything such as chill retro, this would constitute as such. I saw, beautiful imagery, a lot of it in 16-bit or 8-bit graphics. And I enjoy that type of thing. I really enjoy that type of thing. Rich Money, I could see that. I was expecting trap music.
Rich money.
Yeah,
Rich money!
I was expecting something way more like
But and that's,
gangster.
Rich
and that's a
Money.
good way to name a song that isn't trap music because you can get it to be probably, liked right off the bat, or at least listened to.
This shirt is like a medium.
Woof.
Yeah, this one is too.
It's hugging me
man.
pretty tight, bro.
Well, this just has
So-
no sleeves.
What I think is missing specifically from it, though, was everybody said there was like power into it. I got no power out of it, man. I thought the power was mainly in the bass and the kick, and I'm wondering if that was more on our end than yours.
Unless you're talking about like the neon colored sign that says power.
Right. I also think that without vocals, the same thing will always happen to retrowave and synthwave style music, especially when you use chiptune style synths.
I think, yeah, if
is
they would've added
going
some
without
words in
vocals.
there.
It doesn't sound like a real song to people. They hear it and they're like, oh, it's video game music. It's movie music. It's not real music, and it's an instrumental. You have to have some vocals on there, but I've enjoyed it very much so. So I'm gonna give it a 6.
6. That's
bad,
good. I mean, these are all good scores. Don't feel bad. These are
All
above average, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 is above average.
Welcome back to Rich Money,
Rich money.
where we take money and we burn it for no fucking reason at all.
We get a bunch of rich
Isn't that
people
illegal?
together.
I have a Ferrari that is modified to literally shit money out of the tailpipes whenever I hit the gas. Just fucking dollars everywhere, and I just get a kick out of watching the poor people scamper around, pick up these dollars,
Okay.
and then I feel good about myself afterwards because I've helped
Okay.
Yeah.
you. Is that how it works?
I mean, I think so. I'm not rich. I think eventually, once you get to that point, you will do
A good
these
reality
things.
TV show. We should put Pat on this. Who we got next?
I want to have a jet car.
Everybody wants to have a jet car.
Everybody
man.
wants to have a jet car. Man.
You think you're the only one that wants to have a jet car?
We are never gonna have flying cars. You
I
know
don't
how
want it to
many idiots-
fly. I just want it to be powered by a jet and go really
Oh,
fucking
okay.
fast.
All right. They make those.
Yeah, but they drive them on the salt flats. Catch me on
Those of you that
I-90.
that are wondering, hey, how do I get my song up? How do I this, that, and the other? There's 2 ways to do it. You can share this broadcast, which
information's right
please
here.
do anyways, even if you're not, sending in songs. Sorry, I had a brain fart for a minute. Even if you're not sending in songs, please do share this broadcast. Like I said, the more the merrier. The bigger we get, the bigger you get. That's the idea. If you would like to bump up to the top of this list, you can share the broadcast. Just comment in the comments shared because it doesn't show us that anymore. That's like the
Yeah.
one most handy thing ever.
It showed who the share
And
is.
everything
Now it
else is
doesn't.
more awesome, and that one thing's gone, and it pisses me off.
Gary Pruitt, thank you.
Share it. It's as good as a donation. If you would like to donate, it does go to a great cause. It is making the show bigger and better, which we are continuing to try to do. It's all
Only
due
going
to
up
you
from
guys
here.
and your help. Thank you so much to everybody who's donated. Send any donations to the preferred venues down here. right there in the
And
corner.
you can send
$10
song
get you bumped up.
submissions down here.
Yeah, song submissions right in the ticker below. $10 get you bumped up. $20 for up next. $30 for back-to-back
And
submissions.
please make
And,
sure
of
that
course,
there's
if you just
MP3
wanna
or WAV
donate.
file.
Yeah, MP3 or WAV file.
No, don't link
care
your
what-
song in the. I mean, you can link your song in the description if we're playing it, but like if you just
Once
link
a,
your song in the in the chat or something, that's not enough. We need
Yeah,
to
we
email it to
as
us.
much information as you want to give us. Really, you can give us all that information. Send it to the email. That being said, big shout out to Ty Koth. It's his birthday.
Yeah, Ty, happy birthday.
He just turned 18 and a half. It's great.
He's a good guy. He's a good kid.
How old
great
are
kid.
you, Ty? Like, I'm curious. I can't tell if he's like 26 or 40. He's in between. I'm guessing.
Dude, he's
Probably like
He's
our-
probably younger than
our
me. I
age.
bet you he's younger than me.
you're 35,
I'm 30.
34.
God damn it, Ethan.
What do you
A
want me
lady
to
never
say?
tells.
Oh.
A gentleman never asks either. So think about that for a minute.
Look at my hair.
Stick
Does it
that
look
in
like
a
I'm a
pipe and
gentleman?
smoke it.
Stone monster.
There we go. I forgot about that
All
one.
right. Happy birthday, Ty Koth.
Happy birthday, Ty.
Let's get to the next track. What we
Yep. So next up, we got Tay Connor.
He's 35. He says. Well,
Okay.
happy birthday,
He is your
man.
age.
got? No, I'm 34.
Oh, he's 1 year older than you.
Yeah.
So he's older.
No, my birthday's in September, so I'm soon to be 35.
Soon to be.
Yeah, the old Kevin Durant.
Growing up.
All right, what do we got
Right.
next? E?
So we got Taylor with a 3 for an E.
What?
A 3 for an E. His name's Tay
Three
Connor.
for an a three
Tay
for
Connor
an
is
E.
a way better name than Taylor.
I was like, who the fuck is take a
Trust
3 for
that.
an E?
Take a 3 for the-
Yeah.
He's from Dallas, Texas, and the song's called "You Ain't Right,"
Oh shit.
featuring Giovanni.
Well, let's hear, partner.
This doesn't look right.
It's not.
I mean, this is the
Play it.
the file that he gave me.
All right, let's play it.
Does not
Check it
look
out.
right. All right.
Name again? Taylor with a 3 for an E.
Yeah, Taylor with a 3 for an E.
Like a Taylor, like Tail, like somebody that Taylor's clothes. Is there an E in that?
You got a man, but on the club, shaking that ass on her. We give you a band, I give you a W, and for the team, that's right. Won't pay for
What's
the
the name of the
pack,
track?
the bottles is pop, Miss Jack with the coke,
called
that's
That
lame.
Ain't Right.
Straight off of the lot, you running without,
This
but
sounds
baby,
too
no, you
familiar.
ain't right. You know I put her on legacy, so now look, you wanna get with me. Bottles up, man, it's
It's okay. I don't know why I'm being paranoid.
Where your man at, baby? And now I know you drive him crazy. Shaking
Right.
ass, getting faded. Roam around with your ladies. A fake smile and
Shazam it.
Baby girl, you know your man is not right. Yeah. So shake that ass up and down like you don't care. Back at my place, we about to turn it up. Is that fair? You got a man, but on the club, shaking
good.
that ass on her. We give you a band, I give you a W, and for the team,
It's not-
that's right. Won't pay for a thought.
It might not be
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying I believe it.
Holy shit! I'm your first Shazammer, bro. You Ain't Right by Taylor with a 3 featuring Giovanni. Alright. And that was your first Shazammer. That's the rarest fucking Shazam you get, bro. I appreciate that shit.
Oh, shout out to Taylor. Thank you so much for the donation.
Fendi Prada designer with a sky view that's viewing right here. I would hate to be treated unfair, so I still phone
I think we got Benny
You got a
Song.
man, but on the club, shaking that ass on her. I give you a band, I give you a W, and for the team, that's right. Won't pay for a thought, the bottles is popping, shot with the coke, that's like. Skirt off for the lot, you run right out, but baby, no, you
I dig this
ain't
dude's
right.
voice.
Yeah, and for once I'm not hating the auto-tune.
Well, he's using it right.
This is the kind of
Yeah.
song you put auto-tune on. That's
Yeah,
the
but
problem with
also-
auto-tune. There's a lot of people who put it on songs that doesn't fit, you know.
Right. Well, you should use it for blending purposes. Like if.
Go use it well. Let me jump in on this.
Okay. All right. Bob, go fuck yourself. Why is it
You
not
do.
working?
Well, you
Damn it.
quit pressing the wrong
Why is it
button.
working when I touch it?
Because you're not doing it right, man.
All right, so yeah, I mean, for once I'm not hating on the auto tune. You actually did it right, and it fit the song. That being said, like, it's very typical, like that Southern hip hop. What's the fucking
Oh,
name?
Southern.
Well, like
I mean, it's
the
hard to
ATL.
tell. He's from
kinda,
Texas.
Is he from Texas?
Dallas,
I guess it's a little
Texas.
bit, yeah, it's a little down tempo. I don't know. It wasn't that. All right,
But
my
I
bad.
mean,
Go ahead.
it's not bad. It sounds like something I've heard before, though. It's not like super original. But I really liked his voice. The beat was
It's
all
on
right.
point. It's Definitely trendy, the style that he's
Yeah,
using.
so it's you know it's what's hot right now. It's
Yeah.
what all the kids like. You know,
That's all kids.
What
it's
all
not
the
all the
kids
kids like.
Sound old
But,
as fuck.
I mean, it wasn't bad. So
Ben Bailey, good God.
I'm gonna, you know, I'll give that 6.5.
6.5. Good
Yeah,
score.
Not bad.
Good score. All right, I'm gonna go next.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's my spot. Here's yours. Give me. Are you changing them every time I touch them?
I
Are you
can't do
fucking
that
with me
that
by
quickly.
doing that?
I can barely
Don't lie.
click, dude. Why would you
He's
do
Because
all
I
that?
touched
just
the
like,
same button twice and it's not working.
Because you're just not doing it right, buddy. Let me restart this.
It's really fucking up my chi.
All right.
All right,
Got a lot of 8s.
Taylor
7s.
Taylor with a 3 for an E. That's not how you say the name. Taylor with a 3 for an E.
Well, no, it's just,
With it, Taylor with a 3
It's
for
just
an
Taylor,
E.
but when you spell it, it's got a 3 for an E.
Yeah, I used to do that shit when I was like a server and a bartender. I used to put in like breadsticks with like E, but like be a 3 instead of an E.
And what part of your name?
I don't know. Listen, I'm with Bob. I liked it a lot. I liked your voice a lot. I liked the auto-tune was really good. Like, dude,
Yeah.
auto-tune when used
And
as
I
a
usually
blending
hate
tool,
on
like
auto-tune.
if auto-tune were to somehow correlate to Photoshop, it would be the blender tool. That's what it's supposed to be. It's what it's supposed to
Yeah.
be used for. Like you
And you
have
can blend too much in Photoshop.
have a good voice for
and then
that,
you
too.
can't see what the fuck you're looking
Yeah,
at.
exactly. That's exactly
And you
it. I mean,
can-
it's a tool. You used it right. A couple spots were a little sharp and a little like I feel like it was tweaked in the middle where it got better.
I'm seeing a lot of high scores
And
on here.
yeah, we got 7, 7, 8,
7.5,
5.
7, 7, 5.
I'm
7,
around the same
7.5.
spot. I mean, I really liked the track a lot. I mean, that was good. I'm gonna give it 7.5 as well. That's a good track.
Hell yeah.
7.5. Nice.
Good track. Oh, my bad.
Whoops.
I noised your noise.
You noise my noise?
No, it's good shit, man. I could see it on the radio. I could see people like it. I mean, like I dug it. You know,
Yeah.
like I thought it was like a good track. But I mean, if I
I'm sorry, Gary.
it's not necessarily my style, but like if I heard it, I'd be like, hell yeah, this is dope. Who the
Straight
fuck
up.
is this? Yeah, for sure.
I thought that it was fucking great. When it comes down to it, I wouldn't say there was something explodingly unique or anything like that. But when you set yourself to the craft, you set yourself to the technique. You said, I want to make a fucking great song in this. I want to use this beat, and I want to really deliver a great fucking modern R&B pop rap song, with not minimalist like lyrical delivery, but really you kept it in a good medium. It's a happy medium. And well, I wouldn't say basic at all. I would say it was intentional. I would say it was intentional.
Yeah,
you
for
said
sure.
that for sure. I wanted to make sure that this gets accepted for this mood, for this style.
Nothing jaw dropping though.
Would
No,
you say it
like
was?
nothing
The
about it was
production was,
like, whoa.
A1. Everything was generally
Yeah, it was good production.
It was
What would
generally
you
good.
say? What would
So
what would you call it?
What the genre?
R&B, hip hop.
No. What would you? Damn it! Never mind.
What would
you
you-
missed one of the comments.
Damn it!
Oh.
All right, fuck.
Oh, it's bopping. God, I
that's
haven't been saying
bopping.
that for
Go.
a
Yeah,
while.
what the
That's
fuck,
weird.
Ethan?
Season 2 got me all fucked up.
Stay in your
man.
lane here.
I'm liking auto tune. He's not saying bopping. Like what the fuck is going
think
on?
I
it's-
haven't said shit about
Yeah,
mayonnaise.
I think
in
it's
like a while.
that's true. You need more mayonnaise.
Yeah,
stuff.
Let's drop,
I think
drop,
it's a
drop
great
glop
song.
of mayonnaise all over this. Real
I
quick.
would say 7.5, but honestly, I think it's got a little bit more there to it that I'm just not really
Maybe I missed something.
being able to
you guys
bring
did. I don't
out.
know.
And it's there though. I can feel it. So I'm giving this one an 8.
Give it 8.
Yeah.
Good score. Good score.
Very high, dude. Everybody else seemed to really love it too. So I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like honestly,
it's a fan favorite.
this
apparently.
is one of those songs that I mean, depending on who you are, you can take or leave, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, some people don't care for that type of music at all. Like with the melodic R&B, it's very niche, but at the same time,
Well,
it's
R&B
very
is supposed to
when
be
it hits the
melodic.
spot though, it hits the spot. Like
Yeah.
you getting ready for like going out on a night. You know what I mean? Like you getting fresh in the mirror and shit, and that song comes on, you're like, oh shit,
Oh,
let's
shit.
do this shit.
I mean, I was vibing to it. It wasn't like terrible. It just. Yeah, it was a standard club
No, yeah.
song.
I think it was club. That's like limo. That's like limo shit. That's some shit I
How many
listened to. in a
limos
limo,
you been
like,
on?
Quite a few actually. It's
Well, they
weird.
must not have been very cool ones.
I drove a limo once.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it was.
You drove a limo?
My uncle won one.
Won one?
Yeah, on like a scratch ticket one time.
What kind of
You
fucking
win a limo?
scratch
Yeah,
It's
I want-
old
I
school,
want that
okay.
scratch ticket, dude.
I want money. Oh no, you win a motherfucking Full blown limousine,
Dude, if I have a
right? Here
limousine,
you go.
Literally, it was a dollar scratch ticket. It was a dollar scratch ticket. It said
pay
it had
that.
a limousine on
I
it.
don't have the money to pay.
And
for
I think it was called like Limousine Cash or something. And it said grand prize limousine. It was a dollar scratch ticket. And he literally won. He scratched
won
off
a
3
limousine.
limos and won a limousine. And it wasn't a good one. This was not a nice limousine. This was like a
okay.
This was
Like
it
a
wasn't
used
used. No, it
limousine?
wasn't. It was like they just let these like these fucking scoundrels just like come up with like fucking lottery tickets.
Right,
And like, hey,
somebody
this
actually
one's
won the
called
limousine. We gotta
this
find
one's
a
called
fucking
Shitty
limousine.
Trailer Cash. And if you win the grand prize, you just get a
Shitty
shitty
trailer.
You got to pay property taxes. No, this was like straight up. He won a new limousine, but it was like a short one. You know, like there's only one door in the back on each side. It's not like the ones.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
have
yeah,
the-
yeah. I know what you're talking
And
about.
it was like a Lincoln, and
Lincolns
I got
are
to drive
nice,
it. I
though.
got to back it out of his driveway and drive it like 20 feet before my dad came out yelling at my
what?
uncle and was like, "What the fuck?"
You can't teach my kid how to
Yeah.
drive a limousine.
And then later he cracked, and then he let me drive this moped that he had, and I crashed that into a fence. So maybe my dad was onto something. I don't know.
Good job.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
right.
Anyways, let's move. Let's just move on. Okay,
Hey, who do we got next? Ethan?
limousines,
Yeah.
bro.
yeah, man. So next up, we got this gentleman.
The fuck is that?
You're about to find
Obviously,
Oh,
out.
I'm sorry.
cover art.
You're about to find out, bro.
I'm sorry, you threw me off, man. I'm like, what the hell? I thought it was just some random Googled image.
No. Okay.
Jesus.
This is Jesus Ayala Jr., okay?
He's got the Pippin on, bro.
Yeah. He's from Chicago. He's armed with an American white Fender Stratocaster. You know, that's a damn good guitar.
What are we talking about
He's
right
here
now?
to relive the
Are we- okay, well, this is
glory
great. Can
days
we get
of
to
the
let's-
early 2000s, garage rock, indie, post-punk, post-rock revival era. His music, he's like the
Okay.
Strokes, the
This is
Killers, the
good.
Vaccines, Weezer's Arctic Monkeys. He's
I
got
like
a
this.
whole
Okay, I
bio.
like
I'm just
this.
picking out the bold ones.
I was like
The
bullet
bold
points.
ones.
Bullet points.
He loves a lot of great bands. He's, quietly released an acoustic solo project in 2019, which is called Acoustic Reflections. Now he's about to drop his new album. He's got a bunch of stuff on here. He's reviving music, apparently. And his song, oh no. His song is called, I think it's just called Michael. It doesn't have a name on it, so
It's called Michael,
it's called Michael.
like the movie. Who what's the
Maybe
name?
he has
What's,
a
all
voice
right, what's the
in it.
artist name?
Jesus Ayala Jr.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ayala.
How do you spell that?
I just let's just play it.
IAL.
Use normal spelling ideas. Ayala
Ayala, and then what's the last part?
Jr.
Okay,
Junior.
Jr. All right, I got you. All right,
Alrighty.
let's hear it.
Won't you come out and see the rain? I've got a car and it's full of gas. Today I know it's bad, but it feels so good.
Cover?
Working out like you know
something.
it would.
I just need this. No, it's this is a 50s.
No, you're thinking of that one song from Daft Punk. It's like a Daft Punk, but this is nothing like that.
Nobody. Oh, here it is. Nobody. Oh no, it changed. Yeah, it's
He said he's trying to relive the era, so maybe it makes sense that those elements. Yeah, but Taylor, you're very right. You can't really hear that. And Vinny, that's called a tremolo. Tremolo. Tremlo. It's a 3.5 minute long song.
It's not nobody.
He definitely needs vocal training. He needs to get his vocals up there. He's too damn quiet. If you're gonna be that quiet, then produce it louder.
Music's really good, but
At least on the verse.
How's nobody else getting this?
I mean, it sounds like a lot of songs. It's a very
Sounds like-
normal
sounds like
chord
something
progression,
that's
bro.
Singing the same styles. It's got fun.
This is a song that you know.
Alternative song.
No. sure recognize
All
this
right, all
song.
right, all right. Be respectful. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
We have to turn the music up a little bit, Bob. Turn the music up a little bit. I don't. Yes, the band is good try, but I mean, I don't think so.
It's what I do best. I hold on close as I can
Yeah, Ralph is. Change you like you used to. I can remember that song.
All right, how much of this track's left?
10 seconds.
I was about to yawn it. Yeah. This might be, and this is no offense to him.
course
but
not.
this is, I'm trying to think of the song. It's, but it sounds so familiar, so familiar.
It's
and
a four-chord song.
yeah, no, but even the way he's singing, it sounds.
He's
familiar.
singing like almost like Oasis.
And
or
all I can remember is to change who I used to be.
No, I know what song you're thinking of. That's
A
not how that
reason,
sounds.
and that reason is
You.
that's the song.
Yeah.
It sounds exactly fucking like it. What song
That's
is that?
totally different, though. That song
It's
did
not
sound-
totally
It was the
different.
same type of style, but it was not.
He was
the
literally
same.
singing the exact
definitely
same
didn't have
inflection.
that-
He was the
yeah.
same inflection.
He definitely did.
But I mean, well, then why are you disagreeing with me? On that?
Well, I'm just saying it wasn't that song, though. It
All right,
wasn't
I
a
wouldn't say
cover.
it's that song. I'm
Right.
just saying that's
I just want to get mine out of here real quick.
all right, go. It's Reason. It's called Reason. Who's that by?
It's probably like
Hoobastank.
okay. What? Hoobastank. So anyway, what did you think? Right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So
Ethan.
I think that first things first, the vocals were not that great. In most parts, specifically when with the backing vocals and for the chorus, it seemed like he wasn't really belting it out. It wasn't really staying on key. He wasn't staying on note. And even then, you know, he didn't produce the vocals that well. The instrumental sounded fantastic. Everything was recorded really well, but it sounded like your vocals were really nasally. I couldn't hear you, or they were really quiet. It was like a mixture of like being sharp and soft at the same time. And I didn't vibe with that, but I understand what you were doing. And, you know, judging by the people's reaction, it just sounds like it's too similar to other people's songs that it's like parallel universe plagiarism. And
Parallel universe plagiarism.
yeah, and
that's
you know, and that's what people are. That's the vibe that.
even that?
I'll tell you what that was. That was fucking genius.
Yeah.
You preach on that shit, bro.
And so that's pretty much what it breaks down to. I can say that it was. I would say that the instrumental, the chord progression used was so familiar and average that it got recognized like that. So that's definitely your 5. But your vocals brought it down for me.
10 seconds.
So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, man, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to give you a 4 on this one.
I don't have that.
I got one.
I have, it's called The Price is Right losing.
Guess what, bitch?
Right. Oh, I'm not saying this is bad way. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't need the $1.30. Listen,
You don't need the. Everybody gets the buck 30. That's the rules.
I mean, you need a lot of practice. You need some polish. The vocals were very, very soft. The production was wrong. I felt like you were reaching for notes that weren't there, like at all. I feel like you're not even singing like you're trying. I feel like you were trying to sing a certain way. And when I feel like somebody's doing that, is because literally they're not singing comfortably. Like you sound like you're very, very uncomfortable. I can vision you in my head doing this when you're trying to hit high notes, and like
Yeah.
looking upward and trying to like, you know. And that's like when you're uncomfortable singing, you do these things. You're like,
You just gotta open that throat, man.
and you
Let
do
it
that
out.
with your hand. You
Just
look
belt
up.
it, yeah.
I can visually in my mind see you doing that while you're playing this and singing the song.
He might be playing on the guitar while he's
I
playing.
don't
He
know.
might just not have.
I mean,
perfected that.
regardless, it wasn't.
Got potential.
It wasn't horrid or anything,
Instrumental
but
was great.
it was not good. And for that, I'm gonna have to give it a 3.
Ooh.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. And one more thing, because I have a little bit of time left. One more thing. It definitely sounds like Reason. But
It's just
it
that's
does.
the
It just
song you
does.
hear,
Like
yeah.
if you listen to that song again, It's the way he was singing, the influx. So, I mean, maybe you're letting your influences influence you a little too much.
You're not yourself.
Yeah, maybe you're being something, and then that would make sense in the realm of what we've all said so far. But I mean, and I'm who the fuck are we, right? So I want to be this very, very a respectful 3.
Yeah.
And maybe you just need to find a different avenue of doing this, a different way. The instrumental was better than the vocals. The instrumental was definitely.
It was very well
I would say it's an
produced.
average
Decent.
instrumental.
probably
Maybe
him playing
average.
guitar.
Yeah,
I give it a
average.
5. I give it a 5.5. But it wasn't bad. Like the talent's there, but the I don't know. Neither of them sound like they were meshed together. Like the vocals sounded way drowned out by the instrumental. But if I had to pick one or the other, yeah.
And there was
I'd
no
take the instrumental
synth.
for sure.
There was no synth.
Shut up.
Not one
It's fucking
synth.
synth.
God damn it.
I want more synth in this rock music, guys. Come on. Do
right, all right.
something I can fucking
Well, it wasn't
What
rock,
you got,
man. It
Ian?
was
electrify.
definitely.
I already went.
you already
It's
went.
Bob
Sorry.
now.
It's Bob. sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely
Shit.
catch like the indie rock vibe, you know,
He says post rock is what he calls it.
post rock,
Which I've heard
indie rock,
before.
whatever you want to call it, man. No, the vocals need some work, man. You got potential. If that's you playing guitar, you're a good guitar player for sure, and the band was solid. But yeah, the vocals need you just need a little training. Get yourself either a vocal coach or look up some YouTube videos. It's not. Yeah, go to church and sing with the choir. I mean, whatever you got to do.
Go to church and sing with the choir.
But dude,
I mean, that's a good way to
giving
train.
people?
If you sing in the choir, it's pretty easy to get the hang of, and it teaches you a lot of the basics, man.
but
You will corrupt that
that
whole
being said,
choir.
I mean,
You don't
I
got to
didn't-
be a Christian to sing in the choir.
I didn't hate
No.
it. So,
Coming all yayed up, just like fucking.
but it was below
Yeah,
average
you
for
probably
me.
do.
So
What do you got there?
I'm gonna go
buddy?
4.
4. So 443. That's a shameless plug. That's not a different number. 445. We'll be there this Thursday.
Jeez, Christ. Wow, that was
Jesus
not just a
Christ.
reach. That was a reach around.
Let's
bro.
just
quite
move
the
on.
reach
Let's
around,
let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Big shout out to everybody that's watching. Thank you so much. Once again, share this broadcast for us. We really, really appreciate it. The bigger we get, the bigger you guys get. That is the premise of this show. It's not possible without you guys. Thank you so much. If you would like to donate to the show, any and all donations go towards making this platform a better platform for all original artists to share their music. I am fucking elevator pitching hard right now.
Well,
Feel it.
relax.
This is boring.
No,
Just
it's not boring.
relax.
Do it with an influx. Be like,
God.
yo,
I-
motherfucker,
you know what?
listen to me.
Forget
I'm
everything I
rolling
just said.
around
I
with
quit.
some-
The show's up. We're done. We're done.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's all going off the
If you'd like to
rails.
donate to the
That's
show,
not special.
use one of the preferred venues. Why are you doing this to me? This
Because-
way. All of it goes towards making the show bigger and better and the platform bigger and better for you guys because you guys are the true heroes, the true unsung superheroes of this whole thing. That being said, $10 will get you up next. I'm sorry, $10 will get you the skip line, $20 up next, $30 for back-to-back submissions, and a share is as good as a donation. Share this broadcast.
Yeah. We had a.
I mean-
somebody said he shared.
I feel like you
and
abuse the system, Sean.
Send a song.
I feel like
in.
people try to make it so that people like Sean can't take advantage of the system,
Jarrett B. Thomas.
and they realize later that it's
Jerry B.
impossible.
Thomas?
You do. You do, and that's as good as payment.
Oh, right.
Payment is as
yes.
good as payment, you guys.
Pretty sure.
Who do we have next?
Okay, well, right now we have Jared. We're gonna get you up next, or not not
J-Rod.
next,
After
this
more
next one,
spot,
yeah.
Next up, we got Sexton Hardcastle.
Sexton
thank you.
Hardcastle.
Thank you. That's
Wait,
what I said
no, wait,
earlier.
wait.
Stop.
That has
Are
to be
you
a
reading
porn
my
name.
internet history?
His name is Vex Stewart. I think I can't tell which one.
That
How
sounds
did
like
you
a
get
porn
how-
name.
Both of them are the same.
Okay, hold on.
They're
Stop.
the same.
Oh my god.
He's from L.A.
Give me something, Bob. Anything. Just just click
But
one.
there's
Click something.
something going on.
Oh, there you go. That's better. All right,
Not
listen.
necessary.
What the fuck is this person's name again?
His name's
right, you're overdoing it, Bob.
His name's Vex Stewart, or it's Sexton
Vex,
Hardcastle.
or it's-
Hardcastle.
Hold on.
But we
Vex
got
Stewart. VEX, I assume.
VEX. Yep.
Stewart, is it with a W?
Yes, VXXX.
Well, hold on. I might not be able to download his file because I'm trying here.
XXX.
I'm trying here, and it's
VEXXX.
not coming in. Like I'm hitting the download, and it's not downloading, buddy.
All right, so Sex Vuert.
Vex Stewart.
Oh, sorry.
We might have to. I'm gonna have to use somebody else.
Why are
real
you
quick.
trying? What about this man do you have to download? I don't understand.
I'm just trying to get him, bro.
Sexton Castle.
It's not
what the fuck is it?
downloading.
What's his name?
Sexton
Sexton
Hardcastle.
Hardcastle. Dude, this is some bullshit. This is not.
All right,
real.
let's move on to the next guy. You said Jared B.
Fuck it. I just wrote all this down.
Is it Jarrett with 2 T's?
Jarrett B. Thomas.
Yep, yep.
He shared and said he played one in.
Yep.
Oh, y'all gotta get some better monikers, man. This shit is getting confusing. If I had my
Yeah, this
eyes
shit's working. I
closed,
don't know
I
why
would
the hell it's
literally
different.
sometimes I would not know where I was at or what
Yeah.
kind of a show I'm on.
Vex, if you're
Use your
watching this
nose.
right now,
You're
resend
like,
it
yeah,
as something
Jared
because
B.
that shit is not working
Sex
very
Castle.
well.
Sex Castle, fucking. All these names, they just confuse me.
Well, that's a great
Who's
name.
next? Next up, instead, we're gonna do Jarrett B. Thomas.
Jarrett.
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 J-R-E-R-E-T-T.
Right, I like that name. That's a real economy name right
Yeah,
there.
and the track's called "I'm On."
Shit. Middle initial again? Jarrett what?
Jarrett B. Thomas.
Running up a chain, not talking switch, but I do got Nikes on. With grass is greener on the other side, I might just mow the line. My hands in the clouds, and I'm in the
Little
rapture.
tiny bit too much compression on
I
the
hated the
voice or
last year,
something.
that means I'm crashing. Now they screaming on my Now they screaming on my songs. It's hiding man.
That's true.
I
like the beat. Yeah. This sounds like.
I'm trying to battle with this world,
Bro, if the effects panel was like the elevator numbers on the elevator, he just fucking just right up the top. Man. He was like, "What's this do?"
Oh shit, Timeless's birthday sex. Well, we'll send Ethan right down there, don't worry.
And that's no diss, bro. This isn't bad at all, but you have a lot of effects. A moment of Home Alone.
Our little kids at the fucking holiday.
Listen to his flow, though.
Look at that glass
To
elevator.
be fair, he does have a really nice flow, though. Too. Listen to him. If I could just hear it better than me.
lyrically is really good.
Yeah. How long is this track?
Oh man, this track is a 250.
250. All right, good time, good time.
God, my hair, why was it just not out of my face? The beat is pretty good. Again,
I
yeah.
got all.
Experimental zone.
Oh, he just commented. He says he's terrible at mixing his vocals. So.
I mean, that's a tough one, yeah. I mean, I know people that. Yeah.
I have some notes, bro. I got some notes for
So
you.
you know what, Jarrett, you're in luck because we know a lot of people who are absolutely really good. In fact, Vinny Murphy, one of our other guys watching now, man, you should hit him up because
Yeah.
I was the end of it. I want to hear the ride out. You know, can I start?
yeah, go for it.
Let me start this one. Hold on, I just shut my phone off. Fuck. Get this pool back up here. There we go. Jarrett B. Thomas. What's it called? I'm on.
Yeah.
You are. Listen, Jarrett. You are definitely on the effects. I'll give you that. That was a lot of effects, man. That was like
Super
literally
heavy.
like you just went through and just hit the whole panels trying to make yourself sound better. When really in reality, I can hear behind the effects a little bit, and you sound like you got a really good voice,
Yeah.
and a very smooth flow to you. So I don't know why you're covering that beautifulness with auto tune and things of such and compression. I want to say this: the beat was good, but the
Beat was
beat
really good.
the beat was even it was effect heavy. And,
Yeah.
it had this like shimmer to it that shouldn't have been there. You play this over loudspeakers, what are you hearing? You hear the whole fucking
Yeah.
thing. This is a prime example. We talk about the post edit is so important because in tracks, stuff like that we can hear on this just one loudspeaker behind us. You imagine this at a fucking like on some line arrays, bro, this would be some head splitting music, and that's no disrespect to the
I
beat
think that's a little
itself.
excessive on that. It wasn't that bad.
No, I mean the production, the
I
effects
know the
on that.
production,
were-
the effects, but I just.
But you
I didn't
heard
hear
the
that.
shimmeriness and like that
Yeah.
foil noise, like
I just didn't think
like
it was
coming off
that
the highs.
Hard.
Here's the thing, the beat wasn't very clean, but it was a good beat. Your vocals were definitely not clean, but
they were
they're
good
good vocals. So I'm going to give you a 5, and that's a respectful. I'm going to give you a 5.5, a respectful 5.5. And I think you should just find somebody to either teach you a little bit more about mixing,
Or hit up one of
or
our
just
other,
start watching Google, bro. Like, I mean, really, how to
up
mix
videos.
clean
Go out
vocals.
there and watch Google.
I don't fucking know what to tell you. You go out there, you watch
out there,
Google.
watch
Sometimes
Google.
you fucking learn things. You
Yeah,
know?
that's true.
You know, it's information on the internet. It's free information. I tell everybody that. Go get.
And if you
Google.
know any other artists that actually make music and stuff too, you go ahead and you ask them what are they doing. Just chill with them, see what their process.
At least your
are.
name isn't Vex Sex Castle or whatever.
Hey, his name is. That, apparently, that was something that's like not
Something like
supposed to happen.
Something
It's like
like
some
that.
sort of weird thing, but his name's actually Vex Stewart. It's just Vex Stewart.
Yeah. Whatever,
I
dude.
knew
Let's
that
just
one.
let's get to Ethan here.
Yeah.
Ethan, what you got?
So, I thought it was really good.
You office chat. So
No, I think it's really freaking good. I always start with them. No, I like the shimmer. I like the sound. I think it is above standard, but it's not in production. I think that your voice is really where it was lacking. Not because there was too much production or too much effects, but because I don't know, man. There was no depth. It sounded flat.
Well, it was
It sounded,
compression.
it sounded
I
like
think.
if you had a lot of colors going on, but it was all the end 2-dimensional.
that's the best word for it. It was very flat.
Yeah,
Thank you for saying that. I couldn't think of that word.
I think that
flat.
Shut up. You know what I meant.
what really fucking needs to happen with that
Say I'm no good.
is that you need to throw some more. I guess try to stack your vocals, man. Try to stack your vocals. Try to pan them. Get 2 of the similar or same vocal channels on left and right side with a few backing vocals thrown in
do you
there
call
in the
this
background
process?
with where your effects are at. This is called vocal mixing.
And
And just making sure that you're doing these things, and then
I
go
thought you were
ahead.
talking about something specific.
This is as general as it gets. Just do these things, stack them, use some wet channel tracks, like put effects specifically, the heavy effects, only on like backing vocals instead of on the main vocals. The instrumental sounded decent.
5 seconds.
I wouldn't say it was extra great.
5 seconds.
No,
4,
Paul,
3.
Paul stuck the straw in
2.
my mouth. It's 5.5.
5.5.
Why am I the only one who gets the fucking countdown?
Because you
Take
are
the
good.
whole
You,
time.
because
And then
if I
you
don't
go
count it
after
down,
this. You do this.
if
You go
I
after.
don't
You
count it
just did
down,
that
you're not
last
going to
time.
stop.
Yes, I will.
You were trailing past. That should be.
Oh
that's-
my gosh.
There should be like a
Okay,
detonation. We put an
I think I
airbag
have
under
the buzzer
Ethan's
bag.
seat,
Hang on.
and whenever he goes over,
Yeah, I got the
never
buzzer
go
right
back.
to the fucking roof.
All right, Bob, what do you want?
All right. Yeah, I you know,
All right.
I can
Buck 28,
I can
buck
definitely hear a
27,
lot
minute
of the
26.
go
I'm
get
just kidding.
go
I'm
fish
kidding.
yourself. I can definitely hear the all the unnecessary effects on there.
Yeah.
The vocals just if they need to come up, Ethan just went over what you need to do. He's better at that shit anyway. Man, I didn't hate it though. I really liked the beat and the lyricism was really good. If you could hear what the
Yeah,
hell
if you
you're
could hear what
saying.
he's saying, yeah, that's what I said.
But I can't go too low because I was vibing. I got to go at least 6.
6, good score. I mean, that's a good
It
score.
was above average, but barely.
I feel like we've been all
barely.
very fair. I feel like we've been all very fair with this, maybe even a little generous. And I don't mean that in any disrespect towards Jarrett. I do think once again, the staple to a good song is good production. Period.
Right.
So we should make that clear. That's my, and I don't know how these. I'm not going to speak for anybody else. That's how I rate songs. Is production has to be good enough for the song to sound
and that's
good.
part of why they send it in is so they
Yeah,
can
yeah,
get
for
kind of
sure.
an idea of what they
And
what,
so I mean
what
that
you
no
can do
disrespect.
better.
But is what it is. Let's move on.
All
We
right.
got time for one more before we take a real quick break.
I'm having so
and
much
then-
fun on this broadcast today, though, man. It's been a
It
good
is.
broadcast.
This is a
been
good
a
one.
good broadcast,
This is a
yeah.
good one.
We stayed up till 4 a.m. last night.
You guys did, didn't you?
Most of it was playing VR.
But you
here in
guys
the
set up
studio,
this
but
cool deck.
But we set up
Yeah,
the studio.
we
We got a
made
new
the desk a
folding
little
table.
better.
It's not a very good folding table. It's actually kind of shitty. It bows up in the middle. This is the shit you get from Walmart.
Is this a fact?
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit.
It,
But,
it
you know,
doesn't quite.
It's
but
a good
it's
table.
fine.
And that's all thanks to you guys for donating to the show. But we couldn't do it without you, man. All this is attributed to you. Thank you so much for supporting us, man.
Yeah, totally.
You know, if you'd like to donate to the show, proper venues down here. You can donate any
Cheers.
amount that you'd like.
Shots, you bitches.
I got yours,
You
but
have
it's
shots?
not. I
got-
got
I
no
still got-
freaking.
That being
file
said,
with
if you'd
it.
like to bump yourself up in the list,
got
it
no
is
file.
Ty says shots.
$10 to get yourself up to the list, $20 to get yourself up next, $30 for back-to-back
before, but
submissions,
no.
and why?
The people demand it. They must be rewarded for their support, Paul.
Stop it!
Brothers, sisters,
God damn it, Bob! I'm doing a whole thing here.
we
You
have
guys
to.
are
We must
stomping all over
partake
it.
in the shots.
All right, we have another song that we're gonna do.
Are they already poured?
Did you pour them?
I got one.
How the hell did you do
Bob,
that?
if you're like the general and you're the one commanding everybody to take shots,
Ty is the one
Jeez
commanding.
Louise, that
be
would
at
have
least
been
more
perfect.
accommodating, bro. And we don't even have anything to chase this with.
Yes,
really.
we do. Behold,
Sean. Oh, never mind. Ethan's on it. The rest of you.
Just grab that Gatorade.
We are going to take a little halftime after this next track,
Holy
and then we will
shit,
get back
we
to
don't
it.
have Gatorade.
Once again, please,
Gatorade?
the iced tea, man, the pink thing.
Oh, okay.
right there, yeah, get that iced tea.
yeah.
Please share this so we can get more people on.
Most
It's been a good
definitely.
broadcast so far. We're gonna keep it going. Why?
It's
I don't think
shots.
you're understanding what I'm saying.
Bob
to you guys.
asked for the Gatorade specifically.
All right, listen. This is for Ty's birthday again. Last birthday shot, Ty. I'm sorry, man. I gotta pull the plug.
Out of your
One
butt.
day we're going to hear that from a major news network and
not
a
gonna
major.
happen. Let's take these stupid fucking shots
Yeah,
that Ty's
let's go.
for somehow making us take in some sort of a tribute to his birthday, which I find very grandiose and not attractive, Ty.
I think he's all right. Right. So next up, we got Black Lint.
Black,
Black
lint.
Lint.
Yes,
Okay. Lay it on me,
These
man.
names are fucking great.
it's
today,
getting
man.
wild today. Yeah.
All right. God fucking damn it. That is not very good.
No.
The shot, not the song.
No, sorry. Are we playing it?
Yeah.
Yes, this is a song.
All right.
Yes.
Mute those for a second. I have something to say.
No more shots.
No more shots.
You have to give the people what they want. You have to give the internet what they want, Paul.
I'm doing this as hard as I possibly
We're not at my
can.
house anymore. You know?
It doesn't matter. This is
How
even
long
worse.
is this track?
This is
I've heard zero
a 5
transitions.
minute and 41 seconds.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Here we go. Let me get a close up on a motherfucker real quick.
Dude, he's so in tune with this. Did you see him? He's fucking.
This is. I mean, what is this? I'm liking it though. Black lint. Come on now, Paul. Your shirt is black
I mean,
and there's
you're
lint
not
on it.
wrong.
It's black lint. Black lint. Black lint. What?
I'm sorry. All right. We're gonna do this. The extra special way that we do sometimes. We're gonna skip ahead in the song about a minute and a half and see if this is the exact same. Because this literally sounds like some shit when you plug in like a Halloween like decoration and it just like plays some random music. Like I can see like a skeleton like booty dancing to this or some shit on the whole thing.
Yeah. It kind of looks like a background. All right,
Skeleton
let's
work.
skip ahead real quick.
Skelos word. That's a name I'm gonna throw around a lot. Did you skip ahead?
I'm skipping all over the
Did you skip? You skipped ahead?
Yeah, you just skipped like 5 times. dude.
Bro, I couldn't even tell, man.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, all right. I feel like are we being dicks?
No, it's a 6-minute long song. We listened to it almost 3 minutes wise. through.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
well,
I don't think that was going to change at all.
Call dibs.
Okay.
Go for it.
Did
No, man, this is my job. Why do you want to take things from me?
I do it?
Yes, you did.
It's the first time it's worked tonight. If the point of that track is to be like, no, not even like, I want to say like below mildly entertaining, like in some sort of a weird way. I don't mean it like in a bad way. I don't know how else to say it.
I thought it was bouncy and fun.
Like if
I
you
get
like
it,
literally,
but-
I could see that. Like if you were to literally be playing like a Halloween version of Candy Crush. and that's
Yeah,
just
I was
like
gonna say.
ding, ding,
it-
oh, yeah,
to me,
ding,
it sounded like
That's
one of
perfect
those,
for
one of
that,
those
yeah.
songs that would be on like a very repetitive
but
video
not like,
game
but
that you
not
just,
like,
play on your phone.
but not like an expensive one. Like
No,
not
like
like,
a
this
free
is-
one.
Brawl
this is- this is
Stars.
this is the $9 like bucket at GameStop. Video
The
game.
$9
And that's no
bucket.
offense. I'm just saying it was that simplistic. It was that repetitive. Literally couldn't even tell that he switched it. I was
Yeah,
like, all
he-
right. I'm like waiting for him to switch it. And
Yeah,
it
I
was
was
the
like, are you gonna
exact
skip
same
it or
fucking
what?
It
thing.
was
Like, I
fun.
already
It was
did.
fun. It was definitely hypnotic. It got you in there, man.
I'm going to say this. When you're sending these things, I want to make a statement right now.
Make it.
When you're
Ooh,
sending
Paul's
stuff
making
in
a
like
statement.
this, you have like please cut it for us. If it's
Well,
if
what-
you
what-
can show us exactly what you've done in 30 seconds, just give us, give
Bro,
us the
people aren't
Polaroid.
gonna know
We'll
that.
take a look at it.
What
We'll
are
be like, all
preferences are
right,
if they haven't seen the show?
if nothing's going to be different, 5.
Nice.
What was who was this?
This was
Dark Clint?
no.
Dark
The
Clint?
song was called Black Lint.
Black Flint.
Black
No, Lint.
Lint was the name of the song. The artist name
Was Dark
Vex Stewart.
Dark Stewart?
Vex Stewart.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was him.
That was him?
He finally got it.
Is he
through.
watching and we've been making fun of his name the whole
Yeah.
time? I'm so sorry, man.
Oh, I don't
hey,
think
man.
I hope it's
sorry.
all in good fun
Sorry,
because
Drew.
I thought it was hilarious. What was the name of the track again?
Black Lint.
Black Lint by Vex Stewart.
Hey, we're all wearing black today. Actually,
very, very good song, very good track, but
Great,
very
that was beautiful.
average for me.
Yeah.
Average.
I'm
Very
going
average.
to go in the
Next,
same route.
go
Bob,
ahead.
actually, you want to go first?
No.
No, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna press the button.
Dude, why are you doing this?
Just
Stop.
put that thing on your other side, Ethan. So
I know.
you
I'm
can't
just trying
touch
to
it.
take it
gonna
away
take-
from him.
Just take it away from him.
Get. I'm just going to put it over here.
I don't like the disrespect right now. that I'm
well,
getting
geez,
from people
Paul,
that
you're
are
over here pushing
button
buttons.
pressing.
Button pressing motherfuckers.
Let's just move on.
All right. Bob.
Yeah. Not much to say on that one.
I'm angry.
Super repetitive.
You really want some of this.
But it was like, I don't know.
I don't
like
need it. It's fine.
it was to me. It was just very average. So I got
you
to
feel
go
about
with Paul, man. 5.
5. Nice.
Wow, that
nice
was
to the point.
quicker than shit.
Ethan.
Yeah. So I think it was perfect for like what Paul was saying, a
Yeah.
mobile app style game, man.
Let's say this
So-
is the peak of his potential. Ethan.
No,
I
not
want
at
to be
all.
clear about that.
No.
I'm sure you're much you could do greater
talent's
things.
there.
There's no
obviously.
doubt. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
You
I
just
think
need to,
that
like,
especially
make
in
it
this
a-
day
you
and
know,
age,
throw-
being in
throw
LA, that's the
some
best
loops
way
in
you're going to be
there,
able
throw
to
some
make
hooks
money.
in there.
Is to develop for video games, develop for apps because you're actually, I mean, it's perfect for it. I was sitting there daydreaming to whatever fucking game I was playing in my head.
It was probably
while
Daydream.
listening to songs.
It was probably
a game called Daydream.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's a game where you daydream the entire fucking time and you just get points.
it's trending. It's trending.
When-
I love it.
If you
Yeah,
daydream
man.
too long, you starve to death.
Yeah, you
That's
die in the
game
game,
over.
you die in real life because you die of
Yeah.
starvation and malnutrition.
And of pride.
Yeah, pride. That's what really gets you.
We got way off track. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I thought that's perfect.
I-
That's
no,
actually
I
on track.
busted it,
That's
I'm sorry.
totally on track.
All right, good.
So I think that when I see the, kind of cool dark forest cave level that I'm playing on this video game and I hear this song playing, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play this game and I'm not going to get bored of it. I'm not going to get sick and tired of the level. And I'll be reassured that
Yeah.
the song will comfort me through my struggles that I'm
It might have a
experiencing
key
in
change
this
later
struggle.
if you get close to your objective.
And yeah, that's a good point.
Hey.
And it might speed up. And I also think that it would be a song that I would be like, oh, back in 2020, I remember a song on a video game called Daydream, and it sounded just like this. I give this a 7.
A 7? Wow. Okay.
I could see it becoming immediately nostalgic, and I bet money in 30
You mean
years,
catatonic?
you'll be catatonic and you'll still be
Yeah.
remember this song.
If this song got stuck in my head, I would go catatonic. I would literally drool out of my mouth and start twitching my head to the side like this.
and that's all you'd hear for the rest of your life.
Lord have mercy.
Lord
All right, let's do
have
another
mercy.
track.
We got to go break.
Well, we got to do some out viewers. Let's give them one more track. One more track. Listen, we're gonna do one more track, then we're gonna take a break. Remember to
well, I
send
need
your
to grab my
submissions to the ticker above. It's the God damn it, I can remember it.
What? The Plug.
I don't have my
Live.
contacts in, bro. I'm not. This
No,
is
sorry.
not prompter.
I'm not
day
trying to
for
yell
me.
at you. I'm sorry. Buddy.
Right. You're
The
being
Plug
aggressive.
Live. The Plug Live.
The
'cause
Plug
we're
Li- the Plug Live.
The Plug Live. Sub.
Sub.
Submissions at gmail.com.
Sub at submissions.
At the Google Mail.
The Google Mail.
The Google Mail.
So you take the shot. So you take the shot first.
Yes.
Then the line.
Then the line. Yes.
Okay,
Let me do it again for you, real quick.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and give the elevator pitch? Your turn. Go ahead.
Wait, did you
Send your submissions to-
We're not done yet. Yeah, dude. MP3 wave formats to the Plug Live sub at
I do like this. There's a lot of
gmail.com.
room for activities up here.
It is. You can wave around, dude. Plenty of room.
The pluglive.sub at gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Send them a wave or MP3 format.
Please.
We're not done. We are going to take a short break
I have
after
to
this
pee
next
so
track.
bad. That's why I'm really agitated and like.
I'm sorry.
ready
Let's
to get
just
the fuck outta
let's
here.
just do breakdown
Sorry, let's
before
just
we
do
get into this next
No,
track.
let's just do it. Let's
'Cause
do
then
it
we're gonna
now.
have to review
What's
it
the next
and-
track, Ethan?
The next track
Go!
is going to be from Sean McReynolds.
Sean
Oh.
McReynolds.
Sean
okay.
McReynolds is an artist based in the Rapid City, South Dakota.
That's that
He makes
bullshit right
hip hop
there.
music. Hip hop music specifically for other people who enjoy hip hop music. And he is definitely
anything
an
he says,
African American
that's that
individual
bullshit,
of circumstance. And
What?
he
the fuck
records
does that mean?
really well. I mean, man, hold on. I gotta piss. I'm trying to
All
download
right,
a song.
yeah, but how
Let me
is
play
does
this
that?
song.
Is that what you say when you get nervous?
No, when I meet people, yeah, they're a white
Okay.
guy of circumstance. I don't know what
I feel
I'm
like
saying.
that immediately escalated a situation here.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The song's called Chains by Sean McReynolds.
All right, let's
All right.
Go
all right,
pee.
play it. Go pee.
Oh,
Man.
oh my
Here.
gosh.
Do not. We have bathrooms. Go to the bathroom. We have bathrooms. Sean's with us here in the studio, by the way.
I've been stuck in these chains, trapped in this place. Swear I'm going insane. Don't look at my face. Don't look at
That
my
was ridiculous.
face. Don't look at my face. Please look away.
It's still
Feel
transparent.
the monsters embrace. I can't smile
Better
at
hustle, bro.
face. I'm
Bro,
just
just go.
saying, nothing gon' change. Man, nothing gon' change.
Say
I've been
it's,
trapped in
just
these
don't
chains,
start hitting buttons
trapped
on
in
that
this
ball.
place.
Single out, bro.
Swear I'm
Hurry
going
up.
insane.
Don't break
Don't look
nothing.
at my face. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. Please look away. Feel the monsters embrace. I can't smile at face. I'm just saying that nothing gon' change. Man, nothing gon' change. Dear God, why you do this to me? Are you not entertained? My life is not a movie. I've been played like a puppet with a fiddle. I am stuck up in the middle of fate in this world and love it just a little. Yeah, from birth I was born, put me in this twisted form, made me different from the
We gotta
norm.
get
In
two
my
songs
head,
in
I'm like,
before
what
break.
for? Ain't you got something better to do?
have to
I
break
spit a
soon.
lot
As
of
soon as we
curses,
get back
but
to
never
break,
get you.
we'll play.
Why am
Play
I
right
not
before we
thought
go
of
to
as
break.
classic to you? Then I think, shoot, man, ain't whatever is cool. Just give me my check to buy whatever is new, and fill the empty void like I never should do. Really though, I'm just avoiding what I'm feeling inside. Shirk it off, work it off, it's just killing my vibe, but it's killing my time.
I like this,
Lord, give me a
Sean.
sign, say that my soul is mine, say that my soul
It
is
does.
mine, please.
Nope, hate it. Sucks.
You made a monster and I made a man. Here I stand in these chains, trapped in this place. Swear I'm going insane. Don't look at my face. Feel the monsters embrace. I can't smile at things. I'm just saying that nothing gon' change. Man, nothing gon' change. I've been trapped in these chains, trapped in this place. Swear I'm going insane. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. Please look away.
a lot of
Feel the
flames.
monsters embrace. I can't smile at face. I'm just saying that nothing gon' change. Man, nothing gon' change. I gave everything, still I'm getting less. These
like
chains,
that.
man, thick, I am running out of strength. And some sticks seem to take away my breath. I need a break free, that as simple as it gets. Now I know why the cage bird sings. It just wants to sing with the wind beneath its wings, living free. But it stings to know what you bring,
It
pain
really
and
is.
tragedy.
And the
People live in
instrumental
raggedy,
and the
I
colors of
understand
your voice
everything.
really
I know
do
the truth, why
fuse
hide
this as
from
well.
me?
I
You said
imagine-
you'd always have my back, you lied to me.
Somehow,
Was it all a crock of piss
I
that
think
you
you
died for me?
mastered
That ain't no
Just
argument, it's
like
becoming
Black
tiring.
Hills.
I'm in dire need of
Hip-hop
some
industry.
guidance, lost in a dream, feeling like I'm Titus. I would ask for
Yeah,
help
those
if it
flame
wasn't for the
emojis,
shyness.
man,
This
that's
other
all.
paper I got, I hope somebody find this, cause I'm in these chains. Trapped in
I like
this
that last
place.
part right there,
Swear I'm
Sean.
going insane, don't look at my face.
I would buy
Don't
this.
look at my face. Don't look at my face, please look away.
I would buy this if you offered it to me for $5.
I can't smile like the bangs, I'm just saying. Nothing gon' change, man, nothing gon'
Technically
change.
true, but I can't buy it 'cause all
Come
the
on, hey.
Trapped in this place, swear I'm going insane. Don't look at my face.
How long is the track?
Don't look at my
It is
face. Don't look at my
10
face.
or
Please
15
look
seconds till it's done.
away. Feel the monsters embrace. I can't smile
But no, it's
like the
3:47.
bangs, I'm just saying that nothing gon' change.
Change.
Man, nothing gon' change.
Ain't nothing gonna change. Got these chains. Everybody's just blowing fire.
Yeah, I
Obi
see a lot
Washington
of fire
specifically.
emojis.
All right.
Obi Washington thinks this is like literally the hottest thing since
I gotta say this.
habanero or ghost peppers back in
gotta say this.
2008.
Gotta own the beats, but content's solid. Like, motherfucker, I do own the beat.
You do on the beat. Well, look at
I own
that.
the beat and everything.
Yes,
said
he
that?
makes his own beats.
Real quick,
Or at least
real
owns
quick.
them.
Let me start on this one. I don't even need the minute 30. A-Dot's in the studio with us.
He is. Come on,
Is
come
this
over
the,
here real
Is this
quick.
the one? Don't come over here. Just stay
Why
there.
not?
Because there's no. Like, I mean, we got this whole. Yeah, you'll be
okay.
hovering over us. This is the one we heard prior for a minute, and then we gave you some notes on it, right?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Oh, so this is the finished one.
I don't even recognize it.
professionally mixed and mastered.
I don't even recognize it because you did such a good job on remixing this. It sounds really good. That back now I remember it a little bit because we talked about that hey in the background and how you made it like blend in and shimmer kind of more. I love that. I dig it.
Everybody that keeps saying needs a lot of work towards mixing. This was professionally mixed and mastered.
It is. This is. I don't. If anybody's saying that the mixing is off, I'm not hearing the same thing you're
Sorry,
hearing.
I was
if that's the
having
case.
like a.
Because I think it was mixed
accessing
very.
the quantum.
I think it was
internet
mixed very
universe.
well.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say. This track, I like it a lot. I like the lyrics. I like
Being
the
attacked by a fly.
I like the beat a lot, and I'm gonna give this thing an 8.
Neat.
It's a very good. It's a very good track.
Yep.
It's a very good track. I could see how people could give it more than an 8, or it could resonate. I mean, for me, that's a track that I would play on any day of the week.
Right.
It's a good track.
Yeah.
So it's very melodic.
Yeah.
Has a lot of the things I like. A lot of flavors. Sampler platter. I dig it.
Now,
Sample
see,
give it an
platter.
For me though, like I like the hip hop that's like, and this is definitely more like kind of R&B style, like smooth flow. You know, I like the very like, you know, like up tempo, like just like quick. You know, and I wanted to like I like the flow a lot, but I wanted to see like one part where you just like got heavy for a minute. You know. But other than that, like good track, and I think it's dope. So I got to go at least 7.
7.
least
Good score.
7.
Good score.
Nice.
Gary Pruitt gives it a 7.5. He says, nice mix. The vocal is a frequent complaint of mine. Yeah, I can hear the vocals, which is a frequent complaint of mine. The nice lows and very good transitions. We got some 8s over here. Jared gives it an 8. 6 out of 10. Needs a bit of switch up. A lot of work towards mixing.
Yeah, just one little switch
Taylor
up,
gives you an
like,
8.
where you-
I got to say this. OB just throwing flames in there. I don't hear anything wrong with that mix at all.
the mix
I think it
sounds
sounds
great
good.
on our end.
I mean, we're sitting behind a loudspeaker.
Maybe
or in
if
front
you're
of a loudspeaker.
listening to this on your phone, it might not
Yeah,
sound.
it
super,
could be.
like,
It could
don't
be.
know.
I mean, there's a lot of things about that, but people's version of mix. I'm saying produced. That was produced well.
Yeah.
and I don't
The
think that can be
production
debated.
was
in
there.
my opinion.
Yeah. So yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
I thought there was lusciousness to the song. And I tried to
Sorry,
say
go
this
ahead.
before, but the instrumental imagery combined with whatever vocal imagery that you have really formed what I would think would be the best description of a genre that it could possibly be called like hip hop Americana or Americana hip hop. Hip hop
I mean-
Americana sounds better. I think that a lot of the things that are issues with this song, I think, are it's
Is there not a hip hop Americana?
mass.
genre?
I have no idea, but I think
There
that
should
there's
be.
a,
And
And
I
remember,
agree.
this is
That was-
just.
there's a density.
You have to
I like
remember,
what
this
you
is an
just said.
opinion
There's a
show. You
density-
know, everybody's got their own
the
opinion.
core,
No, I dig that.
The density of this song, I thought definitely it's not something that it just appeals to. You're like the colorful, bright version of Kid Cudi, where Kid Cudi was playing. He's a nocturnalist. You're more of a day-sider or not a day walker. You know, that's the vibes that I get, and I think it's good vibes. But I think that it's also it's strongly relatable vibes for people who who know what the fuck I'm talking about. And if
I
you
know what
I'm
you're talking about, but you got 5 seconds
I
to
think
give us
it's
your score.
decent.
4.
I think it's
3.
great. I'm giving this
2,
one a 7.
7. Good score.
you go.
Good score. And you know what? For the record, I liked everything you just said. In some sort of like weird, like mentally challenged way. Like you really explained it perfect.
Well, that's
like,
really
perfect.
weird.
Oh,
that
you
you
I'm
said that.
joking.
That-
with
come
you.
on.
That was a joke. Of course, dude. I actually agreed with everything you said. Of
course.
Hip hop Americana.
Yeah.
It honestly,
I don't know if that exists.
It does now because I agree with that. It was very, very outlandish. And almost like worldly, like type
Yeah,
of.
it's the
beat.
perfect thing for the
It made me
middle-
feel. It made
for
me
the
feel like I
Midwest.
was in the middle of the city, man. Like
It wasn't
literally,
the typical
breeze,
Midwest
breeze, like
grind.
smog blowing by you, smell like shit everywhere, but it still smelled good.
And it was unique. It was different.
You can smell the sewer,
It
but you can still
separated
smell the hot
itself.
dog vendor 2 blocks down too.
Yeah.
You know, and it was good. It was a good
separates itself
balance
from
of
other
both
types of hip hop.
trudge and trudge.
All right, we
Trudge.
need
That's not the
we
word.
need a break.
Oh, that's a word.
Wait, hold on. Joe Lou sent in a double skip, and he actually gave us a little extra for it. And big shout out to Joe Lou for that.
I did not see
He
that.
is the fucking man. Thank you so much for your donation.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do 2 tracks. It's 2 hooks, right? We're gonna do
It's
that.
called a track called Too Hard.
He paid for back to back and gave us a little tip on top, man. We appreciate that. And we're gonna play both right now and go from there. After that, we'll
Okay.
take a break.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's awesome. That's really cool.
OG to 3.
It's called Hard Hook. Another one's called Left Hook, Right Hook. I'm hard.
You say you're hard.
I'm trying to figure out which one's which.
Left hook, right hook.
It's Left Hook, Right Hook. Then Hard Hook, Hard Hook.
No.
That's the name of the songs, though.
This is just the hook, right? How long is it?
No, this is the full song. There we go. It just is the hook.
Very, very light on the auto-tune. I like that.
What?
There's like barely any auto-tune, if any. I can't tell if there is or not.
His voice sounds
A little bit, a
natural.
tiny little bit.
His voice sounds natural. It might have a little bit of
Sounds
auto-tune
very
there. It's hard to tell. The lighting literally makes it look like my eyes are just fucking shadows.
How long is the whole track?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I said, how long is it?
Oh. 4 minutes. Fucking light right here.
I like this beat a lot. It's very strung out, though.
I don't know, snare sounds like shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, the snare does sound like it's like
The snare is like the
I got a
hardest
strong
thing.
World War
No,
I.
I think he did that on purpose, though. It
I
sounds
know,
very. It sounds
I'm
like
kidding, it's all
bubbles.
digital.
compressed.
It's a joke. Come on.
Well, I would say like bit crush.
So J. Lou, or Joe Lou, sorry, is this you on the vocals again?
Right.
Yeah, I want to know. Are you singing
I
too,
think
or
so.
do you just do the beat, or
There's no other like featuring on that. Oh, so Joe said, yeah, okay. So somebody else on it.
I dig it though.
And by the way, I
He's
like
got
the
a
snare
lot
too.
of
It was a
depth.
joke. Like, come on,
And
you've
dude,
never seen
what's
those
weird, I've
memes? Like,
never-
it was like, boys only care about one thing. It's disgusting. This dude sitting at the computer like, fucking snare sounds like shit.
Oh.
Right, no, I know the joke, the thing you're talking about. I've never had a hip hop song give me imagery in my mind of World War I.
This seems very Kid Cudi-esque,
And
like that.
this
like
does.
That.
I mean, it does have Kid Cudi-esque,
Very,
but
like,
I mean, it has more of, you know,
ethereal,
the snare roll is militant, and I don't think has anything, I mean, I don't know. Kid Cudi never really has that. This is more like Lil Wayne fused with Kid Cudi, but the singer's Jason Derulo.
Okay.
So it's only so. Okay, so I get it. This is just the hook.
Oh! Yeah,
Okay, all
that's
right.
exactly what it is.
I don't know how we all missed
You know,
that.
that's literally what EDM music is. I imagine that might be a thing we need to start
We're just
doing.
getting a little sidetracked. What we should do is
No more verses in music, just all hooks.
Well, these are just hooks. Play this last hook. Let's stop and get to the next one. Then we'll play those a couple times.
Okay.
Oh, so he said
Now I get what he's saying. It is literally just the hook. I was like waiting for something.
Yeah, it's his homie August Alsina.
I dig that though. I dig that.
Who sings.
I mean, literally, like EDM music does that all the time. It's just a hook of a song,
Sings for
then it's a drop, no verse, build, chorus, drop.
Dude, this is
This is a new way to make music.
well, this is good. I mean, it's not just
It's
here, go ahead and
cinematic.
cut it.
It's cinematic.
So these are just the hooks, right? So I'm gonna say this, Joe. This is I love the hook. I love the smoothness of it. It's very, very well produced. Bob was. Do we have to say it? You're making a joke.
Yes, it was
You're making
absolutely a
joke,
joke.
it was a joke.
The snare sounds fine.
The snare. I thought.
And
I thought we were
I
talking
can't
about
pound
the
it
snare
on
for a
that, but I
minute.
thought the snare was, bit crushed for sure.
Well,
And
I liked it that way.
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
thought. I
think that was on
thought.
purpose.
I thought it sounded like a snare with
it
a pillow
definitely
over it. It was very
assists in that
compressed.
imagery that I was talking about.
I dig it. This hook and this beat are very, very good. This is very high quality production, and it sounds to me. It sounds to me like something that could that could be bought by somebody like that's a current artist that's already on the radio. You know what I mean? Like something that somebody be like, hey, let me rip that beat up, and I dig that
With the hook already on
With
it.
the hook already on it,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm gonna give it a solid. I really liked it, man.
It was really good. I want to hear what the verse is, but
Yeah, I want to hear the verses,
Yeah,
but if
yeah.
we're going just hook, like just hook.
Yeah.
This is a skewed 8, because it's not a full track.
Right.
But if
Right.
I'm gonna give it the full track, I'm gonna give it 6.5. But I mean, like I'm gonna give it an 8 as a beat and a
Yeah,
hook.
from where it's at right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.
And then you just imagine like the guy who's at
was
least
good.
rapping on his 7.5.
It was good. He better be, otherwise this track's gonna go to shit. And
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
going
good
to be
track.
his fault specifically.
All right.
Yeah.
So Ethan, what you got?
Yo, what if we did the timer in a different way? We each get 30 seconds.
There you go.
But we all count down from
down.
30. And we at 30, we have to
you
stop.
don't like countdowns though. You said.
Well, I'm the only one getting counted down. Let's go 30.
I don't like these countdowns.
But shit. Mhm. All right. I'll take my 130. All right. So next up,
Nice timing.
what I got to say.
What was it? Was Joe Lou, right?
Joe Lewis, and this
Joe
doesn't
Lewis.
matter. I thought it was really good. I felt like when we were listening to it, the verse wasn't even necessary for that to be a qualifiable great song. I thought your vocals were A1, and a lot of these guys, or not a lot of these guys, but Paul or Bob specifically, he said,
What you trying
sounds
to
like there
say?
must be a little bit of auto-tune on there. And it's hard to
I did
vote-
not. Neither. Who
I said
that?
Bob.
I
I said
said,
Bob.
I said I can't tell if there's auto tune on there or not.
but-
it sounds
I
like
said-
just
No.
a little bit.
But he said that, and it's like, it's just a little bit, but it's like, it was, your voice was pretty much, and I even agree with him. I was like, there has to be, maybe a little bit on there if you're thinking that. But there wasn't. Your voice is A1.
That is his voice.
Yeah, that is.
Are we
Well,
sure?
no,
Are we
John.
positive?
No, Joe. He put. I can't tell which one is which. Joe just being me or Joe Johnny Jeremy Kirker, Crawford and these motherfuckers.
All right, which
You
one
know,
of you
it-
is singing on this track?
Yeah, which
That's
one
what
is
I would like
which?
to know. All right,
It's hard.
but go
whoever's
ahead.
singing
Go
on
ahead.
it, their voice is pretty good and actually really good enough to be that we're talking about having verses on this track. We're talking about having rappers or somebody else come on this track. No, you need to be doing the verses. You need to straight
Yeah, why
weekend
not?
that bitch up. Get in there and just make it happen. And that should already be done by now.
So Joe said they're just hooks. He's pitching. He wants somebody to bite on this shit.
You should.
He
I
said
mean,
the
that's a
next-
good,
next one's a
smart way to
country
do
one.
it. That's the next.
All
smart
right,
way
so-
This one's a
for
country one?
sure.
No, the next one is. All
Yeah.
right. So what do you give it a score?
Man,
No, that's
honestly,
Rated as a
I
hook.
think-
Rated as a
Rated
hook.
as a hook. If I heard this hook and the verse was actually,
It's
decent,
pro
I would-
as fuck, ain't it?
Yeah, I would definitely say this one's going to be an 8 on my.
8.
What'd you say?
8.
Okay, we're-
and I agree with you 100%.
Yeah,
Bob,
it's
if you don't agree with us, you're out of the band.
Well, then kick me out of the band. 'cause
You don't agree
I
with
was
us?
a
August
7.
Alsina artist.
A 7?
It's my
Yeah.
song. I wrote it. The homie who's
That was
singing. it.
decent.
You just want to be different.
Look at what Joe said.
I know.
What he said?
It's my song. I wrote it. The homie who's singing it does August Alsina artist.
Okay. I don't know who that is, but
I don't either. But
dope.
Sounds good.
hold on
Yeah.
here. Let me read that on my phone because I just don't have
This is blind.
No context.
blind as fuck right now.
You get you some
My
glasses.
homie who's
big,
singing it
thick
does.
ones.
Okay. Yeah. Well, your homie who's singing has a great voice.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
It's just he's got that like real featured voice, right? Like
Yeah.
it's like a featuring, and
I
dig
do
that.
feel like it was a little in the bag. A little bit in the bag.
It's supposed to be though. It had
Well,
that
if it's the
work
chorus,
to
you
it.
want it to be prominent. You want it to be the loudest part of the vocals ever. the chorus lead vocals.
I mean, it's not always true. I feel like
Compared to every single vocal on there, I mean, the verse is going to be,
you
it can
want
be
the
standard.
hook to be louder than the.
Than the
right,
verse.
if it's
Yes,
just like
because
background
everything's
vocals,
going to get louder. Everything's going to get bigger. You add more
But
instruments.
the
in
hook doesn't
chorus.
need to be louder as a verse. It could just be more dynamic and louder and bigger and present.
Well, when you
So
add
don't
more
have
things,
to-
the volume increases.
Well, yeah, no shit.
So I'm saying, so the chorus vocals compared to
my
the verse
phone
vocals
died.
are going to be
Boo.
higher.
This is perfect because
Another example.
No, we are going to get another example. But first, we're going to take a 5-minute break, and we're going to share this post as many times as possible.
Yes, please do.
Help
Yes.
us share this post. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Everybody needs a water and a cigarette. I mean, at this point, listen. This
Yeah.
is not just for the sake of doing that. We literally need these things.
Yeah.
Like if we don't, the show will go off the rails really fast.
Yeah.
So
We'll start,
It's like
we're
a
going to take a
recoup.
5-minute
We'll start
break.
getting bitchy
Send
with
in
each
your
other.
submissions. We still have time. Remember, the donations go as $10 to get yourself bumped up. Share the broadcast. That gets you an automatic donation.
A little bit of bump,
$20 for back to back. Joe Lou paid for 2, so
Yeah.
we're gonna get his first up when we get back. And he said it's a country song.
I can't wait.
Really?
I can't wait. I'm excited
right.
for this because this is diversity. I love this.
Absolutely.
We don't get enough of that on the show. I like to see it. Well, we do actually, but you know,
Well, I mean,
it's not. It's not.
we get a lot of different things, but we get one.
I want
or
to say
two
the
country songs
instrumental
right there.
department, right?
Yeah, definitely for the instrumental
Yeah,
department.
this
I don't
this should
think
be
we've ever
refreshing.
had
So
one, to be honest with you.
let's take a 5-minute break. We will see all of you here.
Yeah.
Don't go
In a
anywhere. We'll
minute.
be right back. Oh,
We are
what?
live.
We're live now? No.
This is a
Oh,
real
no.
thing. Let's go to
We're
this one.
back,
I like
guys.
this
What's
one way
up?
better.
I did too, man. It looks very streamlined.
Yeah, I can put
I dig
videos
it.
in that little window.
I'm excited.
That one right over there.
Let's get back to it. Welcome back to TVTV's The Plug.
Yes.
I'm your host, Paulie G, along with...
It's your boy Ether.
And I'm Bob.
Well, we're all the hosts. I don't know why I said it like that.
Right.
I'm giving my pitch here. Welcome back to TVTV's The Plug. We are taking music that you guys have sent in. We are reviewing it and rating it live here on our show. Woo. That being said, we've had a pretty good show so far. I know Joe Lewis, he had 2 hooks,
Yeah.
paid for back-to-back, and then I think we got Wilderness right after that.
Yes, sir.
That being said, let's get right to it. Big shout out to all of our donators, too.
Yeah. Thank you very
You guys
much.
are what makes the show possible. Here it is.
Very true.
Cheers to you guys.
Cheers. I have a Red Bull.
Cheers. My
That's
hair's
close
all
enough.
fucked up.
Yeah, it's all right.
I can't
You-
get it. I
I
can't
think we need
fix
to
it.
start a GoFundMe for Ethan
I got to
because.
What?
All right, let's listen to this track and then I'll tell you why.
Hell yeah. Josh, since you're sitting here watching
Once again, these are hooks.
over here and put a little something on this song right here. We're gonna do something a little different. Y'all ready? All right.
All right.
Everybody,
I like the sample.
Get their drink and we'll turn up right here.
Makes me feel like I'm in State Fair.
Well, I'm from the country, let me tell you the truth. I judge a man by the dirt on his boots.
Yeah.
Flag every day,
No, I can feel this.
white and blue.
These are being rusted.
Come dancing, only got one.
I compressed a little bit.
Rusted.
The vocals.
Left, right, left, we go left,
They were way more clear than they were in the last song, that's for sure.
Yeah, but this one I don't think they should be.
Really? It's country.
two times, roll the shoulders, dance.
Country
It's like
trap.
slack jaw rap.
From the country you let me tell you the truth. I judge
It's like blues country, blues country trap.
Hang a flag every day for the red.
Just turn it up.
But when it comes to dancing, only got one move.
Boo!
Boo! Left, right, left,
Go left, right. I like this a lot, actually.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
I'm into it.
For sure.
This is gonna be hitting.
Big.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh yeah, dude.
I do like that a lot, actually.
I
The beat
freaking
is
love
dope.
it, bro. Yeah, I don't know where you're seeing that.
All right, that was nice and short, sweet,
Yeah,
to the point.
We were gonna cut it a little bit early, but
It's 2 minutes. It's less than 2 minutes long.
Yeah, no, I
1:45.
dig it. I dig it. Good hooks. I like that shit. Fuck,
Dude, this
careful,
chair
bro.
sucks.
They do suck. What?
Look at this, where my mouse is.
Oh yeah, I can't see shit, bro.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
Did we
Never
get
mind,
cut? What does it say?
No, we're good. We're good. It doesn't matter.
What did it say?
It doesn't matter.
What does it say, bro? What does it say?
Is everything's okay? Is what it
All
says.
right, Joe Lewis. All right, so let me start this one
forgot.
off. Ready? Boop.
There you go.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I dug the rusticness of it. I felt like the vocals could have used more rusticness to them.
How
more of
else
a
would you
dynamic.
apply that?
More reverb for one.
Like some slapback.
Like I mean, more like
just
shimmer,
like
like,
a-
shimmer or gate verb, like something that's going to make it spread a
Also,
little
just
bit.
like a
Dude,
like
slapback
a
would
delay or
totally-
Like
something.
left,
Like some
right,
really
left.
short
I dig
slapback
that
delay.
shit. It's real easy to make that though. It's really
Right.
easy to make that effect. So you could use it with pretty
Gate
much
reverb.
You pick your poison, really.
Yeah.
I would like to hear that a little bit more in the vocals because they're a little bit. I don't want to say dry because they're not.
There's no
dry. They're
harmonies.
just- There's yeah, but there's no molding. It doesn't feel like it's a part of the track. It feels like it was
On
like
top of it?
photoshopped in there.
Okay, I like that. I can understand what you mean.
I'm going to give this one a decent score because I really liked it because it was different, and I'm going to give it a solid 7.5. I liked it. What was the name of that track?
Track was called "Left, Right, Left" by Joe Lewis.
Left, right, left. I mean, there's a lot of things to like about that. There's also a lot of things that are like kind of off a little bit. Like there's better. There could be better production.
Right.
But all in all, I mean, it's a fun track.
Yeah, I
It's
totally
fun, man.
feel that way
I
too.
dug that shit.
It was definitely a fun track. Killing, bro. I think that was a great explanation of exactly what happened.
Thank you, bro.
I think that
thank you.
my
Well, why,
most
thank you,
of my
man, my
issues, most of my issues came from being the instrumental itself didn't really have much changing. It was mostly instrumental I had an issue with. I feel like with it,
These are just hooks. So.
I mean, well, the
Yeah,
instrumental is going to be the one they're going to be putting the verses on
true.
top of. What are they going to just, suck the hook out of it? I don't think so. It was 1936 in downtown Jackson, Mississippi, when this song was made, and I swear to God, if that was the case, there would be a guitarist soloing out at some point in this, and I feel like that's missing. from it.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a,
so,
just
yeah, I see what you're saying.
There
Yeah,
was
for sure.
like a
zero
guitar riding over
piano.
the top.
Not enough piano.
Or a banjo. Just a real quick
Well,
banjo
I mean,
solo.
a banjo. I mean,
Keep
a
it-
banjo
keep
or
it
something.
Western.
Yeah, I mean, given that southern, I mean, either banjo, piano, fucking
the
fiddle,
above.
or
Yeah, anything.
cello.
Once again, pick your poison.
That's
a good beat.
There's instrumentals missing. There's instruments missing from the instrumental that need to be there in order for this to be a high score for me.
Okay, that's,
What you got?
yeah.
The harmonies also are lacking. There's no harmonies. There's no harmonies. I feel like if you guys were doing something, you guys would be singing backing vocals
Oh, to the
to the chorus.
hook.
Yeah,
Sure.
that doesn't bother me too much. I can actually deal with that. But I think it's a great freaking song. It has a lot of potential. Song. And I'm gonna give this one a 7.
7. Good score. Good score. Oh, thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
We're so polite. We're so polite on today's show, and I love
yes, yes. We're all civil tonight.
it. All right, well, fuck you, Bob, and
right, thank
give us your explanation.
Yeah. What do you got?
Oh man,
Some spoons. Sorry.
Some spoons? All right.
I
yeah.
think that would
A
be.
spoon solo? When was the last time you heard
I'm
that
gonna
shit?
agree with both of you on your comments about how Paul's saying the vocals just seem kind of photoshopped in there,
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
and then Ethan is 100% right that yeah, just add like a little more layer of some other instruments, just like either a piano or a guitar part
Yeah.
going, like a slide guitar over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than just one guitar, one bass, and one.
Yeah, like just add a little more to that, and I'd give it a much higher score.
A sitar.
Now that's not country.
That's not country. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, it could
yeah,
be.
the line, Paul.
Asian country.
All right. Never heard of Asian country, but that could be a thing. Let's do
It's a
it.
thing.
All right, but overall, not bad. I'm gonna go 6.5.
6.5, good score.
Nice.
Good score. Solid scores. From
Solid
the
scores
Peanut
indeed.
Gallery over here. What was the first track that he had that he sent us?
It
What
was
the
called
last one?
Hard Hook.
Hard Hook.
Well, it says Too Hard Hook, Joe Lewis. Joe
All right.
Lewis.
Or
I'm gonna call it Hard Hook.
Too Hard. I think it's just called Too Hard. This is called Too Hard.
Too hard.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been too hard before that sucks.
Yeah, it's not. It's,
It's,
not,
it's
not fun.
painful.
Yeah.
It's painful.
It's painful.
You gotta really worry
We
about
got Wilderness up next.
that. Yep. Next track we got by Wilderness is Martinis and Murder, which I'm
Oh,
fucking
shit.
just like I'm in love with that.
Hey,
What is that? What did you just do?
none of your
took
business,
the
dude.
timer
Pay
down?
attention.
Took the timer down. Oh,
That's not even what happened.
yes, it is.
It's called Too Hard.
Might
Okay,
have been what
yeah.
happened.
Yeah, it's called Martinis and Murder. Wilderness
Martinis and murder.
Martinis and murder.
after murder.
Martinis during murder.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
I like to enjoy a good martini while I'm murdering someone.
Murder.
Well, this definitely sounds the part so far.
It's Martinis and Murder. Looking at things, we got these amends.
Yeah, young money. Ain't nothing funny. Don't play with my money.
I am ready.
We call it.
I love that sample. Yeah, dude. Your sample uses.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. I love that though.
Yeah, that's super dope.
It is. And then back.
Oh, dude, this is A1 for
Goes
me.
one more.
I'm like, you're just killing me. You're killing me. You're fucking literally. You're killing me. And it's like offbeat. I love that little.
I would like to see that cut down a little bit and go back to the main.
Well, no, there's somebody be rapping over this part,
There you go. Right, like going off.
and they would have plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
That little sample, dude. This is A1. This is probably one of the best beats I think you've ever fucking sent me. He says, you like it short, Paul? 1.5 minutes. How about that?
Ooh.
I do. I mean,
Too short.
speaking
too
of my
That
heart,
short.
could have gone on for another 30
what are you
seconds
saying,
at
Todd?
least.
Here's my thing.
Who's Todd?
Can let me go on this one too. Can I do that?
If you insist.
I'm not even gonna take the $130. Good beat, solid beat. Very, very cool. Great use of samples.
the
And
samples
everything
really cool.
about it was really just like very, very. I want to say like driven. Like everything was very, very intense. It was like good beats. They were very like maxed out within the realm of what they were. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the synths were very, very present, but they weren't overpowering. And I really like that a lot. It's like it's what
Yeah.
makes a really good track for me is those little things.
Well, Wilderness.
And
He's,
yeah,
knows
he
what
brings
the fuck
that
he's
shit,
doing.
man. And then right when it gets a little bit whipped on top, it like starts to get a little bit lighter. Samples.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like,
Samples, just like
He's
in the
like,
background, like wallpaper.
"You're
bro.
not ready for
Like
my type of
wallpaper.
kung fu, you piece of
Yeah.
shit.
That's kind of what it sounds.
I will fuck you up."
Yeah, it's great.
I dig it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I like that beat.
Nice.
Good beat. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Go ahead, Bob.
I really, really like that. Well, I don't know if it was a bass or like real low keys on the piano or something, but that part where it sounded like the dungeon music from Mario or some shit. Like,
It's like it's
We
like
got a
bass
couple of
synth.
low
It's a
scores. We got a
bass
couple of
synth.
low scores on here real quick. Yeah, we
Really?
got
No way.
JJMC.
What?
He gave it a 3. Taylor McCarty gave it a 2.
No way.
Wow.
get out of
You
here.
got to be
Y'all are
kidding.
high.
me.
Yeah, well, I mean, no. Here's the thing. That usually her and I are pretty spot on.
Well, you guys
Like,
like, split on this one. That's
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
This is a big split. Bob, what else?
No, I thought.
What's your fucking score, man?
Ty said
dope.
good bones for a song. No, I hear you. I hear you, Taylor. No,
So
no,
I'm gonna
just,
go.
just love.
I gotta give it a 6.5, man.
6.5. Good score.
Wow.
All right, ether.
Yo.
Get in the ether real quick.
No. Oops. Boop.
All right, boop.
Okay. Nah. This was. I said this. This is my favorite of all of the Vinnie Murphy songs that I've ever heard. The instrumentals that I really relate to the most. It is this one.
You liked it that much?
I liked it that much. And what really got me was that bass synth. Was that little bass synth in the background?
That was really cool.
That
I like that part
with
a
its steppage, like that was really fucking bopping.
God.
Get that? I'm gonna.
Now you're
it's not
forcing it.
forcing it. It sucks. I
Yeah,
hate it.
yeah, yeah.
But I
Don't
have to
force
do
it.
it for the people. It was
demanded by the
but
people.
it was bopping, and the sample usage. I said, and I don't know if you guys heard this. It's like wallpaper, bro. You built a room. Like if there was, you ever seen Futurama with that hollow flute, whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that thing right there.
I have no idea what
is
you're talking about.
What they use to paint holographic images using their flutist abilities. This man painted a holographic image of 4-dimensional proportions in my mind using no words and only sounds and colors to build an entire room, an experience beyond a motherfucking standard experience. And as a result of that, man, I just cannot deviate from my fucking heart and soul,
You
brother.
do what you gotta
is-
do, man.
Oh, I gotta do what I gotta do. 10.
A 10? A 10. That's
Holy
a
shit.
great score. It's a great score. The gold star from Ethan. I dig it. I like how you just hit all. You just started smashing the keys.
That's how
what
it
you gotta
should be.
do.
All
That's
The
fucking
10 gets-
samples.
The 10 gets all the
10
samples.
gets all.
everything. All right, it's fair, man. That's a huge
It was
score.
amazing. It was
It was a good track. It was a good track.
It was
I mean,
purely
you're the
orgasmic.
complete opposite of Taylor McCarty,
Yeah.
of JJMC.
I am no
interesting.
longer able to have children because of that song. 'Cause
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
exerted all of my genetically delivered
Wow.
All your being.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the next track, man. This is some
Yeah.
good scores, man. Good scores.
Cool. Got it.
Once again, if you'd like to donate to the show just for the content, all of it goes towards making the show bigger and better. You can donate to the preferred venues, which are down here in the corner. Send all submissions to right up here to.
On the ticker above.
Can't see shit. What is it? Thepluglive.sub
the pluglive.sub
at Gmail.
It's
I'm
not
blind as
hard
a
to-
fucking
Just remember
bat.
it with your
Yeah,
brain.
how do you not remember
All right,
your
two
own
things.
Utilize
email?
your other
Two things.
senses. You're like
Two things.
Daredevil, bro.
Two things. Okay, number one,
Like Batman.
bats aren't blind. Okay.
Bullshit.
They actually have a very, very acute sense of sonar, which allows them to see better than any human ever could.
All right, well,
That doesn't-
Number
that doesn't-
two,
read
their
the goddamn
optics don't
screen.
Number
work,
two,
man.
Bubble Wrap was originally designed as 3D wallpaper.
This is true.
Is
so
this
there
a
you
fact?
go.
This is absolutely
Suck
true.
it.
3D
And number three,
wallpaper. I like
if you would like to
that.
donate to get your
That's
song bumped
fine.
up, make sure you donate to the preferred venues below. $10 gets you bumped up a
Boom.
line. $20 for back-to-back submissions. $30 for, $20 for up next. $30 for back-to-back submissions.
Boom,
Excuse me. All of it goes towards making this platform bigger and better. The bigger we get, the bigger you get. And we're so honored that you guys have stuck around as long as you have.
I know, it's really a great thing.
We'll see how long we can string you along,
Yeah.
to watching this
And
content.
if you haven't done so,
We have.
you where the wild goose goes.
What the fuck? Where
That
did
was
you
a
even get that sample? I did not download that sample.
baloney.
Baby,
You downloaded Bob's.
I wanna
I got it.
butter your bread.
What does that mean? I
Super
feel like that's
Troopers.
racist.
Dude, it's
man.
Super Troopers, man.
Super Troopers.
One of the greatest movies ever made. Come
Anyway,
on.
Once again, if you do share this broadcast, please do. That's
calling
all
the
your musical
cops.
formats, whether you are an
Ty's
artist or
calling
not.
for shots.
It is as good as a donation, but make sure you comment in here. I shared so I can get up there because
Yes.
we don't see that anymore.
Please let us
It used to
know.
show us.
Yeah.
It doesn't anymore. Stop putting stuff up there like that.
Ty said so.
Ty does not get to dictate
It's
our
his
show.
birthday.
Ty, you're a very shitty birthday guest. Okay, you're just trying to get us drunk and take advantage of us. I don't appreciate it.
I want.
I love it.
I want to really have.
I'll tell you what.
3D
Let's get through.
wallpaper.
Let's get through a couple more tracks. Then we'll take a
3D
shot.
wallpaper.
through a couple
We'll
more
get
tracks.
through these tracks. And
have-
I would
a
just feel like a
responsibility
half
to uphold.
shot.
What the fuck just popped
responsibility.
up there? What is that?
That's when people like our
Oh,
stuff.
never mind. All right, cool. I
And it's
like
really
this.
cool if you can catch
it's
it.
neat.
It's really hard to grab.
Yeah, yeah. As they say,
Next
the
up,
shooting star.
we got. Oh damn it! Did I just?
Yes, you
Yeah, I
did.
already got it. Yeah.
Okay, who we
it's
got?
Life in the Dark Mastered. The song. is
Life in the Dark
That's the
Ma-
name of
what?
the. Sorry, that's the name of the song. Life in the Dark Mastered.
Dark what?
Life in the Dark.
It's
So it's
mastered
Life in the
track.
Dark. It's not mastered. It is
It's
mastered.
the mastered track. Hold on, I'm trying
Life
to
of the Dog
find it.
Master.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is it like Light of
Well,
the
it's all
Dark
one
Master
word,
or
man.
something
What
like
else
that?
is
Dude,
it?
this guy's
say.
got quite the fucking title.
Yeah,
The Light of Dark Master.
Sean is his name too,
Dope.
but
No, it's Light of the Dark, right?
Okay.
And
Light
who's
of the Dark.
Sean? It's just Sean.
yeah, man, I'm trying to find his
S-E-A-N.
name, but it's not on the freaking
Scene?
track. No,
Scene
here we
or
go.
Sean?
Oh, Cash is King.
Cash
Is King with a Z.
So Cassius.
With a Z. Cash is King,
Cash is
Cash
king.
is king.
but it's
Okay.
Cash.
They said Cassius King.
It's
Yeah,
the
that's what I
same
thought
thing.
too.
But Cash is with I.
But that's not how he spells it. All right.
Yeah, Cash is King. Life in the Dark.
All right. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Good broadcast so far, gentlemen.
Dude, it's
I'm
very
having
fun.
I'm having a lot of fun. with this.
Yo.
What are you trying to do, man?
Life in the dog, it ain't never easy. Fast money, only thing that please me. Bunch of snakes, bunch of things, you know how the streets be. Life in the dog, it ain't never easy. Life in the dog, it ain't never easy.
How long is this track?
Fast money, only thing that please me. Bunch of snakes.
I like
bunch of
tracks that
things,
start
you
with a
know how
chorus.
the streets be.
Yeah.
Life in the dog,
I don't know why that is, but it's just different. How long is this track?
Big man, I ain't used to doing small.
This track's 3:42. This reminds me of 2000, like
Yeah, like every song,
2007,
every song
like-
that era.
This
is how people used to roll back in my day. All right.
This
is not.
Cruising in the Escalade.
It's not how they used to roll. I mean, this was just a style of music.
That was that. It was, you know, you imagine
Riding with the drum packed down in the whole city. Wait for your rival back in town. Ever seen a
This guy likes
counting
T.I.
pennies for the pack now? Ever wonder why your homie turned rat now? Ride with the strap out in case I hate to act out. Make this money circulate and make it all rack out. Since a youngster knew wild dig grow on trees. But what I'm raking in look like $100 leaves.
We'll say
If it don't
Abrian.
make sense, it don't make money.
We,
And I'm all
we
about
appreciate
the
you, bro. We got you.
Benjamins, dollar signs, all you see around me. In the dog, it ain't never easy. Fast money. Only thing that bleeds me, bunch of snakes, bunch of fiends. You know how
What
the
did you say?
streets be. Life in the dog, it ain't never easy.
Nervous,
Life
JJ, we
in
see
the
you, bro.
dog, it ain't never easy. Fast money. Only thing that please me, bunch of snakes, bunch of
What's up,
fiends. You
Sean?
know how the streets be. Life in the dog, it ain't never easy. Coming up in this game, I had to learn quick.
You know,
life is all about money.
This
power,
needs a
and
lot of work
respect.
in a lot of
And
different
if
spots.
you don't got it, those are three things you better get. Go hard every day. The realest never quit.
It's not terrible,
Born a
but it does
hustler,
need
here to serve ya. What I got by me, quick to burn ya. Build
What
my
the fuck is the
muscle up.
Gelato
Pockets
King?
get swollen, don't even try me.
Gelato?
Yes,
Like the
I'll
fucking,
hold ya, heat
the ice cream?
block up,
Yeah,
I'll
like
make
the
it
ice cream, like the
freeze
dairy
up.
product.
Gelato's like one of the
Stacking
best, man.
cheese
It's very
up,
good.
make the beans
Oh,
rub.
gelato.
Gotta
Okay,
get
maybe
the
it's like
paper
car.
without paper, there's no power. And if there's no power,
Who are
no
you talking about?
respect
It's probably
from
talking
these
about-
cowards, so I stay
Yeah,
we got all those
And I
tracks.
gotta get mine.
probably not spelled that
I'll
way
even
either.
take yours at the blink
Is there
of an
anybody else I'm
eye.
missing?
Grinding till I shine, and then till I die. Cause my mind on my money, and my money on my mind. Life in the dog, it ain't
Man,
never easy. Fast
All right,
money.
how much time we got left?
Only thing that please me, bunch of snakes, bunch of fiends. You know how the streets be. Life
Yeah,
in the
pretty
dog,
solid.
it ain't never easy.
All right, I'm cutting this one. And here's the reason why: is because I feel like at a core we've been very, very repetitive during this song, and
Yeah.
we cut things for repetitiveness. It should be no different if it's an instrumental or if it has lyrics. But man, you had like six bridges in there that were very, very
Yeah,
similar,
that could have
and
been, make that song like 3 minutes, and
I'd
what's
make.
that? What's the total?
It was 3:45, but pretty much.
3:45.
Listen, I'm about to come a little bit candid on this one. All right, I'm not even gonna get that whole minute 30, but here's the deal: that song needs a lot of work in so many different ways. If it's me,
Whoop.
Whoa.
Don't pay attention.
if it's me, I am scrapping that song completely.
Really?
Here's the reason why, and I mean this with respect. That beat was.
I was not a fan of the beat.
Well, one, it's just the same thing
Very
over and
repetitive.
over and over again, and then you have the same like style that goes with it, which is like this early 2000s style of just constant up tempo, flame, fire, explosions. Like it was very, very reminiscent of anything I've ever seen that had to do with pyrotechnics or anything that had to do with street, any type of street hop. But like not lyrically. And here's the other thing too: the lyrics were the vocals were super fucking dry. And I think people that try to do that, there's a way to get that across in your voice. This whole like, yeah, and you're like, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm gonna rap like this. That stuff is not needed because you can actually get the same effect rapping normally with good effects, which you just need to study up on. And that's like that would be the equivalency of using the gain as a volume knob. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Learn how to use it properly.
Gain's not a volume knob,
Game's
Carl.
not a volume knob, okay? Carl.
Carl.
No, but I'm not saying that in any disrespect to this guy. The track was bad. It needed work everywhere. I would just completely abandon that project. I give it a 2.5. I'll give you an extra 0.5 for being a little bit above average, but on certain aspects. But I mean that with respect. It just was not a good track. It was not produced well, and it was super antiquated and overdone.
Wow.
Super overdone.
You know, I think that's
a
you're
well
being
done steak
truthfully
right there.
honest on there. I think there's no way to really go around it.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Well, you have
And I
to.
mean that with respect.
I think
honest
that, yeah,
score, 2.5.
definitely. If it was, I think that what we're getting here is the datedness of it. Back in 2006, I would have been fucking vibing hard. to
Yeah,
this. And I'm pretty
it's like
sure
a Juvenile
a bunch
beat,
of people,
some shit.
right? 50 Cent even, and even when you would have dropped this now, I think people would have reacted to it as if they heard somebody who was pretty much being like Drake right now.
Yeah, but not as good though either, was it? I mean,
Well, I mean, it wasn't perfect, but
Yeah.
it was definitely up there in the quality when you're reaching for
probably
that
the intro of a
that
mix
ring.
track, like a mixtape, like double R, that shit,
Right.
and then it's like the beginning of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, I think it's cool. I think it's very chill. I think this doesn't go beyond that, and the datedness of it. If you're reaching for that, then that's what you're reaching for. And I think that you're doing almost a good job of that. And I would give a higher score, but I don't think you're reaching for that. I think that's what you're honestly doing. That's the type of music you like, and that's how you're going to do it. And
Yeah,
for now,
that's
I
fair.
think that is
That's
just
a very
not,
fair thing to say.
I think because you're not reaching for the niche of it, and maybe I just don't understand it enough. I have to go.
What do you got, buddy?
It hurts me.
Let
It
'em
kills
know.
me.
Let 'em
'Cause I
know.
feel like I'm wrong already in my mindset.
Just
I'm
say
in a
it.
desert wandering and I can't find anything, and you give me a cactus. I can make water of that cactus. I'm gonna have to give this a 4.5.
4.5. That's not.
I'm doing that
terrible.
for your comment.
Yeah,
I'm in
that
the
was
water.
Pretty good.
I like it a
Desert
lot.
wandering
It's
for water, and you
enough
give
to
me a
give me
cactus.
hydration, but it's
It's not exactly
not-
what I
We
wanted.
need to
Ideal.
remember this is a clip.
it's not ideal.
This is a clip we take and we cut out.
That's going to be one of my samples.
That is just
There you go.
fantastic, and a almost overly deserved 4.5. Maybe I'm a little critical. I don't know. I don't
feel
know,
like
man.
I'm
I
just
just
being
felt
honest,
like
man.
All right.
I felt like you have it. I felt like you got it, and if you just modernized what you got going on right
Here's the
now,
thing, and
I think that you
But
would
can
be
you
able to do
modernize
well.
something that's so stylistically performed like something else? Like he's trying to sound that way, like you said.
Right.
Yes,
He's trying.
But
to
I mean, he has the ability to record,
Yeah.
but he has to have the ability and the capacity.
Well, that's
to
why I say that
change and to
scrap
learn,
the
to
track
evolve.
because you could do better. Get more creative. Step outside your box. Get something maybe a little.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah,
I mean,
I say that's
just
my personal opinion.
Don't
I'm not-
run
that's no
away
disrespect.
from the things that people are liking. I do that so frequently. You know, somebody gives something a 10 out of 10, and I'll go around and give it a 2 because they just gave it a 10 out of 10.
Taylor
So-
probably gives it a 4.5. You gave it a
I gave it a
4.5.
4.5, so Taylor and I are on the
JJ
same
gives it
page.
a 5. Ty Koth 4.5. Happy birthday, Ty Koth, by the way.
Ty, happy birthday.
And Bob, what do you give it, bro?
Man, I'm not gonna be super harsh because here's the thing: is like if you're into that kind of rapping, like I could see that going over well at like a.
Damn it.
That kind of rapping. Get it, man.
What do you like Juggalo? Like
I would
ICP
not
kind of-
classify that as
That's not
Juggalo
Juggalo
at
stuff.
all.
Really?
No.
No,
That's
but
kind of the vibe I was
hold
getting
on.
off it, you know?
There is a lot.
It's
Hold up.
Southern rap. There was this
Hold
was
up,
a
though.
style of rapping way back in the olden
but
days.
Juggalos
when
have
Obama was
Juggalo
almost about to be
culture
president.
has adopted that type of beat. Everything is flame.
Juggalo
everything is
culture was
constant
during that
up-tempo,
time.
like,
Juggalo culture- I
It's
disagree.
like they come in heavy, bro. And I agree with
Agree.
Bob.
Juggalo is
This
like
that.
90s,
Agree or disagree, all
2000s.
you
and they
want.
It's
kept
they're still
on-
around, bro.
Yeah, they
I
won't
still know
leave.
Juggalos that still hand me mixtapes, bro.
They're good people. But I'm
I
just
didn't say
saying.
they weren't.
I never said they.
I didn't
I
say the
never
music
said
was
they
bad
weren't.
either. What are you assuming here? You
I
think-
don't like them. I don't like ICP.
All right,
Well, that's your personal opinion.
I know. I don't really like ICP either, but
I'm
you
not
know,
a huge fan, but
honestly,
I think if you like ICP, then you're probably a Juggalo. If you don't like ICP, you're probably not a Juggalo.
I feel like that's the case, man.
we're
It's like one
getting
extreme.
off,
Nobody
getting
kinda
off
likes
topic
ICP.
here, but
No.
Yeah. Either. All right.
No.
we're not talking
Anyways,
about ICP. We're
Bob,
talking
what do
about
you
the
give it?
song.
Sorry,
It was
it's your
just-
fault.
I wasn't a huge fan of the beat, and the lyrics were there, but just the way he was delivering them, the delivery wasn't great either. Got
You're such a douche.
gotta
Why did you
gotta
do that?
gotta go 3.5 on that.
3.5.
3.5? Did you do that?
No, I mean, I feel like,
You
dude,
went
I went
with
2.5. I feel like
You went 2.5?
I went 2.5.
Holy shit, my man.
My man.
Why did you do this?
Because I
is
I
crazy.
felt like it was just so cheap. Everything was just so up tempo. There was nothing dynamic about it. The only thing dynamic was the constant build up that went nowhere.
It was almost average.
It was just it was literally like something looping just over over like right before something's about to get good. It was like just like this giant cock tease of a song. Not even and not even in a good way. Like it was almost like the build up was there just to basically change
Taylor
your
McCartney, like
outlook
ICP.
on the lyrics,
Nobody
which
judges
weren't
against
that
that.
great to take away from the beat. And no offense, but that's how I felt. So
What the hell does that say?
not saying this is your best, but
what,
you know.
What does that say? That Phaser and something?
Yeah,
New
Phaser,
Zealand?
you're also on the list right here. We got a bunch of people that have shared. And
What do you get when you add a U to ICP?
ICP.
I just thought I'd joke myself. Let's move on.
It's Mulan?
I said let's move on.
Oh my god! I was like, when the fuck? did
Mulan
they
is
say
coming
that?
out with a live action
That's
movie.
not
Don't
real.
know if you knew that.
That's not real.
Who
I can't handle live action old shit. Like if I want to feel the same as I felt as a child, I probably should watch the cartoon. Yeah.
Just watch the original
Yeah.
movie.
Or do you want to see how the people are about to feel about what you love, man? What you know and love. Like
No,
when
I don't
you
know.
see
I just
this
hate
shit.
Who are
remakes,
these
period.
They're the children. They're the people.
The children.
The same kids.
Why are children caring about what I feel like?
Lion
I care?
King, man.
All right, back to who do we got next?
Next up, we got Adrian Soto, who goes by The Outcast. The track is called Rise.
All right,
Rise.
let's
by the
check it out.
Rise.
Never mean what they say. I've got a renegade heart, and it's screaming his name. But then it beats like you've got time to kill, baby.
The track. Rise.
Rise.
You know, I forgot that this thing had a side list every time we broadcast.
What was the name?
3, 2, 1, now.
That was an interesting lead in.
Unit.
Whoa, shit.
Unit? That's peculiar that he said that.
Together.
That's
Back it up.
peculiar that he said that.
Did he say? He didn't say G Unit, did he?
It sounded like it. Maybe I'm tripping.
Go
Hopefully
back.
I'm
Just
tripping.
go back. We'll
Unless
replay
it is somebody from G.
1, now.
Don't.
E-Unit.
E-Unit. The E-Unit. They're different unit, yeah.
And together we'll rise.
Together we'll rise.
What's the name of the artist?
Damn it. It's right here. It's Adrian Soto. I think it's called The
And
Outcast.
together we'll rise through this virus, grab a hold of my hand. It's time for us as humanity to relearn how to stand. If you're a martyr for influence, best to tune up the band. And be stout together, we can change the scape of the land. If you can hear this, close your eyes and lift up your head. Take a second to be grateful as we honor the dead. If regularity becomes all of the love that we spread, we'll have more power than everyone's tears can be shed. But it's up to us to search for what we have in our hearts. You don't have a heart, then borrow mine. I'm blessed to be smart, to be kind to one another. That's how we exit the dark. And if we master the algorithm, utopia starts. So keep scratching, keep clawing, rise. Keep clashing, keep crawling, rise. Keep crafting, keep sculpting, rise. Keep grasping until we all rise. It only costs our luck to attend. They call me back in a battle, and so I'm at it again. If you wanna pass the exam, you mustn't condemn. We have to choose to ascend like that shit was a trend. And rise. You find the taste compassion to fly.
Yeah, say,
If
man.
you don't, you find your legacy
enjoy it.
will wither
enjoy
and
the
die.
rise.
I mean, this-
Ancient and big,
I'm gonna give my two cents on it
hold your
here in a bit,
fist
but-
in the sky, and together we'll
I feel like this
rise.
guy-
Help someone who falls to the ground. If no one's here to record it, then
I feel
I
like
make
he's
it
capable.
sound. The answer's
I feel-
yes.
yeah,
My
I
God
feel like
partakes
he's
in all he
a
surrounds. His
superhero
eternal
without a cape.
legacy is converting us in a fan. The
Can I get a
rock
close-up
asked,
of you?
where are you regarding the
No,
lead?
actually,
Now
that's
in
not-
hindsight,
never
I
mind.
realized he was talking to me. So stay blessed, cause the greatest gifts we receive come
Johnny,
from
what
those
is
like
your song
Colin
is coming up
Kaepernick
very
while
soon,
taking
buddy.
a knee. I'm an animal, born and bred. The instincts of such lead me to believe that I was solely chosen for us. Talking all lives, anything, I need you to hush. Because black lives are hurting and enough is enough. So keep scratching, keep clawing,
Where you from, bro?
rise. Keep clashing,
Yeah,
keep
I'm
crawling,
interested in that as well.
rise. Keep crafting, keep sculpting, rise. Keep grasping until we all rise. It only costs our love to attend. They called me back in a battle, and so
so mad again. If you wanna pass the exam, you mustn't condemn. We have to choose to ascend like that shit was a trend. And you find it takes passion to fly.
It's a little
If you
bit
don't,
there.
you find your legacy will wither and die. But if hatred and bigotry's what you choose to defy, hold your fists in the sky and
Taylor, I'm
together
gonna disagree with you on that last one.
rise. I need your help with setting the
I'm gonna disagree
tone.
with you. I'll tell you why
I
in a
may be
minute.
remarkable, but I can't do this alone. To the undeserving that are turning colder than stone.
Yeah, I told you,
Take the meat of
Brooklyn,
the
bro.
suffering, grind it right into the
Brooklyn's from
bone.
Brooklyn?
So keep
No, that's what I
fighting,
said. Sounds
keep
like somebody
striving,
grew up in Brooklyn.
rise. Keep shining, designing,
Like-
rise.
like
Keep
somebody from
writing,
Australia.
providing, rise.
Where's he
Keep
from?
climbing until we
East New York,
all
brother.
rise. Get off your ass and turn off this song. I'm not
I
playing,
dig
I'm
it.
serious. Go help someone along. Be strong, make sure everybody
Yeah, you
feels
can
they
hear it
belong.
makes that beat
Here's the torch. Now go start
Yeah.
making rights out of wrongs. Before I am square, I'll leave you on to keep on your toes. Yesterday's sun won't dry today's clothes.
I gotta start.
Breathe
I gotta
until
start. How
you
much
hit that
longer?
right on the nose. And in the
30 seconds.
meantime, I'll be
30
here willing to propose we rise. It only costs I love to attend. They call me back
Hey,
here,
AJ, bro,
back,
it's
so
all good to you, my
again.
guy.
If you wanna pass the exam, you
Adrian,
mustn't condemn. We have to
is
choose to ascend like that shit was a trend. And rise. You find it takes compassion to fly.
What's
And
the
if you
name
don't,
there?
you find your
What, the
legacy
Outcast?
will wither and die. But if
Outcast.
hatred and bigotry's what you choose to defy, hold your fists in the sky and together we'll rise.
Paul, you want to start this then?
I do.
want to.
I do because I actually like this guy.
Hold on, bleed out.
He's a good guy.
I mean, it's not just, no, I mean, I don't mean like that. I mean, because I don't fucking know him. You can be a piece of shit for all I fucking know. I don't know, you know? But I will say this: I like him as an artist. Give me a buck. Give me $1.30 so I don't go
You
over
want a
on this
buck
one.
30?
Yeah,
All right,
I need
wish
to know
could
how long
apply
I'm
it there,
ranting
but
for.
we can't. So boo.
Boo,
Boo.
boo. Give
Boo.
me this. All right, you know what?
You want
Fuck
the other
$1.30.
one?
Yeah, I like
Boop.
that one better.
Boop.
I look pretty right now. Okay, a couple things. One, just a quick note. When you say E-Unit,
It's the way you say it.
He
it's-
said something else.
he said E-Unit. It's Edwin's unit.
Edwin's unit.
Yeah, so E-Unit.
He said-
I would stray away from anything that sounds any type of vocally way similar to other people, especially when it comes to brands or vocals.
Edwin's unit.
Because then it sounds like
can't-
you're,
that doesn't sound like
then it
Unit.
sounds like you're biting. So I that's just some constructive
Unless you're
criticism.
associated with
You
them.
do whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you to change anything there. Dry vocals. Your vocals are so hot over the track. You don't need that. You got to find there's no blending. And by that also, I mean no transitions. You were one taking this shit. I can actually, here's where I'm impressed. There was a certain point where I listened to him do a breakdown and then literally go into the next verse. And that's impressive.
You feel like he's doing it all in one take.
That part was for sure. I
can.
literally heard it. I heard it. So I know
Yeah,
it happened.
I could see that.
That was pretty impressive. What I think you should do though, is I really think you should, find a mixture of a way to blend your voice a little bit better. You're so dominant over the track, which is
very, like-
it's not a good thing in all aspects. Yes, this is a powerful track. Yes, it's political. You want to be able to hear the vocals. Of course. But you don't want the vocals to be so overpowering that background beat, which I'm not a fan of, I'll be honest with you. That was like such like a generic, like uplifting beat. I'm going to go
Again,
over a minute
a
30.
dated beat.
I'm going to go over a minute 30.
Oh,
I have
you
to get
get
done. Well, you know what?
0.
I,
What's your score, buddy?
let me say one more thing. Can I say one more thing?
No, you can't.
I-
You don't
I
give
wanna-
me any mercy.
I use
Why do
my
you do that?
filibuster.
There's no such thing.
no-
We said there
Literally
was.
no such thing. No, there
we
was
said
never
there was.
such
I
a
have
thing.
one thing to say. Can I just say it, please?
Yeah.
God damn
say
it. Fuck.
No transitions, generic beat. You got to find a way to blend better. You have to find a way to mix better. Your voice is too prominent. More effects, lots of them. Scatter that voice, hide it
All
behind
right,
some
old man,
much.
calm
All right,
down,
fine.
calm down. Tell it to the court.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, listen. I
ahead.
give this, and bro, I like you. I think you could do way better. I give it a 5. I give it a 5.
shit.
I was going to go
That's
4.5, but I
average,
feel like a 5 because of the way the song was created, the texture, the structure of it.
Okay.
All right.
I feel
I
that
like
too.
Ethan, what do you got?
Sorry.
Yeah,
whatever.
man. No, I think that was great. I think it's a great score. $5 is good. It's a great score.
What do you think about the name, Ethan? This is a way of me interjecting my point into your time.
The what?
The name. What do you
The
think about the
name of
name
who?
Outcast?
Oh, The Outcast.
The Outcast
Listen.
E-Unit.
No,
It's
hold
a little
on.
bit. I mean, it's a little bit.
I gotta get ready here real quick. I got something in my eye. 2 seconds. All right. Holy
Are you
shit.
biting time to?
Woo!
Just to get you to
I
shut the
love
fuck up.
America. All right, so now this is what I feel about this song. I thought it was decent, man. I thought the message was really, it was important. It was topical. I think that you definitely have the word choice, the vocabulary to really push that message. But here's the fucking issue, and this is an issue that I was like, it really expressed across the board between not only my constituents, but the audience themselves. I got something in my fucking eye. It's the fact that you sound like you're forcing it, man. You're trying really hard to force it, and it doesn't seem like the rap is maybe your primary thing, or maybe you just started getting into it. If it's either amateurish, or it's just not your jam. I think that you got the lyricism right. I think you got the music strength right. I think that you got the ambition. I just wonder whether or not you got the right experience in the genre,
Can you get
or
forced
the
mixed with,
right
bad mixture?
genre choice. Can you get forced mixture with what?
No, forced mixed with like bad mix, like a bad mix.
I don't think it was a bad mix.
I think
no.
it was.
I think it was
that's why it
definitely
sounded
his
forced.
voice. He was like
Mix could
rapping
use a
like this,
little
and then I'm rapping like this, and then I'm rapping like this, and
But
then
if
I'm
you-
rapping
if you-
like
if
this.
you mix that correctly,
if he
it
was
can come
rapping
off-
in a more smoother or more natural way, because it sounded like it was just like
A little bit. I agree
it
with
was like
that.
written down. It sounded like it was written down, and even if it is written down, read it better. And so because of that, I'm gonna have to give you that. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna give you a 5. No, 4.5.
4.5.
4.5.
All right.
That was what I was going to go with before I said 5 too.
Um,
So interesting. You got
So-
the same score with different points. Nice work.
And I was on time.
I
Fuck
almost
off.
Gave you, I almost gave you the
You
buzzer.
guys-
I had it ready. It was ready. It was in my hand. It was ready, but I didn't have to do it.
The next time you buzz me, do it on OnlyFans. All right?
All right, so
Hold on.
No, go ahead. Just
Okay,
keep
you
going.
ready?
Keep
All
going.
right,
I don't
yeah,
have
go.
that much to say. All I gotta say is like, your vocal intensity. I can tell you're like just like belting it out. And I said earlier on the show that I like like really intense, like people that rap.
I didn't give enough
intense
on my
and,
score.
Like fast, and I like that, but. Like, man, you're up here. I need you to take it down to like here. Just turn it down
Well,
a notch
I don't
and
know
like
about
get a
that.
little smoother with your vocals, so it doesn't sound so like staccato. Everything was just like
Staccatic.
You know, I want to hear more
So
of like
say it more, Yeah, it was very. I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
But I mean,
Craggy.
I'm I thought it was above average, so I'm gonna have to give this one a 6, man.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel bad about my score too. Now that I think about it, I literally said nothing. I just the 130 minute just rushes me so much when I'm really trying to figure this stuff out.
Well, you should be figuring it out.
I'm trying my best to get it all
beforehand.
out in one fucking.
That's
swoop.
why I
it out
usually go.
beforehand.
That's why I usually go last. So
Figure
I
it
can
out
just be like,
beforehand.
"Well, you guys said most of the shit already."
Well, that's
so
terrible.
I'm lazy.
I would like to be clear about
I say
something
great
as well.
things.
That
I'm very lazy.
I don't agree with either of them on that point. I think that if you mixed it better, and I do agree with it a little
The
bit of
mix
both.
was off a little bit,
but I think
yeah,
if you mix it better to put the voice behind, like with the vocal or with the
All
instrumental.
right, so now you're
instead of
reviewing the
over
song
top.
again.
I'm not. I
Let's,
just want to be clear because you
next
guys
song.
said
Paul's the
that.
guy who makes rules, and he's like,
Who do we got next, Ethan?
What did I do? I
don't-
can't say.
I'm
I
just
can't
fucking
add.
with you. I
I can't
can't
add. What,
help
wait,
myself.
what am I kid or something?
No,
I can't
I'm
add
just
two. I can't have 2 blues.
Uh-oh.
I want 2 blues.
I want
No,
two
you don't
blues.
get 2 stickers. You get 1 sticker.
Give me 2 blues.
You get 1.
All right, let's. We got time for a couple more.
Next up, we got the guys. You guys don't know who this is, do you?
No.
Guess what? Next up, it's "Had a Dream" by Christopher McReynolds, aka Abyss.
Abyss. And
Oh,
I think
I think
JJMC's after that, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't forget, JJ. I know you really want to
JJMC.
hear your songs. There is other preferred venues of getting your song bumped up, and we did appreciate the share, but we're putting you behind other people that share before you in this in the order that we saw.
donated.
Chronologically, it's
No
about-
offense,
Yeah,
this is nothing
anything that you
personal.
donate is
We will get
chronological
you your
unless
song.
you donate more, and then
Yeah.
if you share more,
Yeah,
it's
that's what it's about.
the shares are
We'll
harder
get
to
you up
prove.
there for
though.
sure,
The shares
though.
are harder to prove.
You'll
They're
be
harder
after
to
this
see
one.
for us.
Yeah.
So you have to give us.
We only
some
see him when
patience.
we only see him when we see him.
Yeah, when we see it, and so we'll
You know
put
what
you
I'm
ahead
saying?
as soon as.
All right,
much as
let's
we
check it
can.
out. What was the name of it again?
It's called. Jesus Christ, Paul! Why do you got to ask these questions? All right,
He's an intuitive
I'm
person.
joking. It's called "Had a Dream" by Christopher McReynolds.
I think we might have heard.
I'll
this
give you a
one.
hug, Ty.
Have we heard this one
It's
before?
Abyss.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It is Abyss. It's definitely Abyss. Guaranteed Abyss. Man,
I have heard this one.
he wants our specific input on this as much as possible. Oh shit, my back.
Oh, maybe I haven't heard this one.
I had a dream to make you famous laughably. The times are changing, living it out, but then it faded. Is it enough to fly unaided?
know if I've heard this one yet.
Oh, I don't think I have.
What you make it, tell me. I say, tell me. Please don't harm me. Listen hardly. Committed to the rhythm that'll keep you harm free. Try to make your life brighter than it's sorry. Melodies, your darling on this art safari. Are you happy now? When the shadows come down, your shallow sound makes a galaxy crown. In retrospect, you overstep hollow ground. Mysteriously serious, invisible frowns. Speakers go loud. We will pro crowd. Haters gonna hate no matter what you say now. Weather, when the burger great.
I wasn't sure about this beat at the beginning.
Make the game proud. Making yourself in the way that you have lost them. Time to rebuild. But your strategies are awesome. Kneel no longer. Steals your armor. And if you hit the ground enough, you get up stronger. I had a dream to make you famous. Laughably. The times are changing.
It is, and I like the way. I still feel like he's searching for that way for his voice to be more dominant, and he's doing a good job of finding it because now it still sounds like that bubble hasn't popped yet. You're still pressing it. I think you could even go a little bit more, Chris. To be honest. I think if you were more, your voice was more dominating over this track. Not too much though, but you know, I mean, you could do more with it. I feel like you could press it more if you wanted to.
Tell me, my emotion is a window, all like an ocean, just open your call.
Right here, I would like to hear it more.
Hold on, I can't really hear his voice.
Yeah, I'd like to hear it more.
But that's what makes it a little vibe. It's like whispering.
Like a nickel sax when I enter the fray. Feel like I'm the only one who live this way. Sounds like I'm slow as fuck. I'm rougher than a bunch through the slight delay. See, the world's okay. I'm faithful, but I'm soulless. My rationale supposes every bit of fruit I bear, never far from fear. Every pit in the field of locusts. Life is bogus. But there's a light at the end of the dark. Defending the spark. Your initiative is talk. You cling into my wisdom. You should live how I walk. Now you know you're not the only one. I can do a bit. Let me snatch that gun. I'ma hold the wait for you past the time. Hold your hand when you feel you're done. Had a dream to make you famous. Laughably, the times are changing. Living it up, but then it faded. Is it enough to fly undated? Ever to love, you're unforsaken. Never too much, but what you make it, tell me. I say, tell me, tell me.
How long was the track?
I say, tell me, tell me.
450.
450.
Tell me. I say, tell me, tell me.
Yeah, I feel like you chop a minute.
Say, tell me, tell me.
But I do like this beat though.
Are you strong enough to make it?
I can definitely. This is like some smoke.
Yeah, and right here, Chris, like this is the things that I think sample your voice instead of just like interjecting into the song right here. Like sample and then fuck with it like on a breakdown, like you know, like get some turntable work in there.
That would be dope.
And chop it up a little bit so it doesn't just sound like you're singing in the background, because samples have this unique thing where they kind of you can hear the transition, the cut, and then the end. And if you added that in there a little bit, it'd be more dynamic. I feel like
Is it enough to fly unaided? Ever to love, you're unforsaken, never too much, but what you make it, tell me. I say, tell me, tell me.
How much time we got left?
45 seconds.
40, yeah, I feel like at this point it's kind of dragging a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's no offense. I just feel like this is a good beat. I just feel like it's just too long, dragging on. And I like the melodicness, but once again, listen right here. A little, there's an element missing. Right now, it just sounds like ghosts whispering. You know, like.
Which I love that.
Get some dynamics in there, like some instrumental dynamics. Scribbles. Like throw something in there just to break it apart, because the one thing you don't want.
All right, start his timer.
Start my timer. No, all right, I'll be quick on this one because this is a good track. But those things are small little bits and pieces, and I feel like once again, Abyss has his smooth voice. It really doesn't need much effects. It's almost like his voice was pre-made with effects.
Yeah.
He's got the smoothness to it. It's already kind of like just vibrato to his voice. It's like natural. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like nice spread of the voice. I dug the beat. I really like the lyrics a lot, man. It would be nicer. Once again, I feel like you're still searching for that sweet spot to where your vocals are. It's going to be tough because of your voice type, but vocals over the lyrics, but not too far, not dominating them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there was a couple points where him and I, we couldn't We couldn't hear it. You
Yeah,
were
I
in the
mean,
bathroom
it
that
was
way.
just like whispering.
Yeah.
In certain cases, from the raspiness of your voice.
But different odds and ends.
That's
You
all I
know,
could hear.
I feel like I'm getting meat chunks, but I'm not getting into the burnt, crispy ends that make it. You know what I mean? Like a good rib, good smoked rib.
Yeah.
Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right at the end, you get
All
them
right, come
crispy
on now.
parts.
Yeah.
You got the middle. I got the meat,
Yeah.
but I don't got the
mean-
crispiness at the end.
Yeah.
I need them crispy parts.
You gotta have the parts.
That
He just doesn't-
barbecue
he doesn't
barbecue
just want-
sauce.
Yeah,
You know
a
what
little
I'm
bit
saying?
of juice on the end of it.
I do say this though. It's a very good track, and I'm going to give you a 7.5 because I believe in the. I got to give you 7, but I feel like it's a respectful 7, and I just feel like it's too long. Cut some off the end, trim it up, and give some more dynamics. Stuff in the middle to make it pop. You don't want people to just asphyxiate on one thing of the song, like which is just your voice. And so when you're in the background
So,
going,
what do you
yeah,
give it?
oh yeah, I already gave it 7.
Oh, okay.
7.
Well, your
But-
time is now up. So, Ethan, what do
Oh
you
my
got?
gosh. All right.
Bob's being a fucking buzzer Nazi.
A
over
buzzer
here.
Hey,
Nazi.
man, I just want to stay on time. Not
It's
start
fine.
Sure,
rambling.
sure.
It's fine.
The second half, we always start rambling.
We were rambling from the get-go.
Yeah, that's
Gelato was a weed strain also, Paul. You get that through
Is it gelato or gelato?
Gelato.
Two
Hello,
thousand,
my name's Ethan. If you guys don't know what's going on,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
taking this time to make a fucking fool of myself.
You could probably stretch and then give your review and still have time.
It's so
left.
easy. It's so easy. I really enjoy hip hop music. I really appreciate when people rap. You know,
Why are you?
I don't know.
Chris is one of the best rappers I know. One of the best people, one of the people that I know that pays the most attention to detail when it comes to lyricism. So much though that it has become a refined art, like those who carve hieroglyphics in the Great Pyramids. He is one of these men who has developed the skill, or at least practices it to the level of masterdom. There's no doubt about that.
Mastery.
Well, masterdom sounds cooler.
I agree.
And
Sounds
I
like
just
a-
don't
I go
wanna-
to my
dinosaur.
master dome every night.
Masturbatorium.
Masturbatorium,
oh, yeah,
that's in a
there you go.
movie. I got that from a movie, so I didn't make that up.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
It's a place where you
All the time.
masturbate.
Mastodon.
Yeah, what I'm just saying though
The mastodon.
is that this song had, again, this fucking really great imagery to it. I wish the vocals were a lot more fucking present, and that's what's missing half the time. 9 out of 10, the problems with the song is the lack of presence in vocals. But you almost got it. I'm giving this one a 7.
Nice one.
Right on the dude. I had a buzzer in my hand again.
I know.
That's my job. I have more to
That's
say, but
my
I can't.
job.
I can't get over it. I can't undo
my
it.
job.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Start me up there, bud.
Yep, start them up.
Beep boop. Beep
Oh,
boop.
you failed.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I'm just so used to like Abyss is like, the word wizard. I'm so used to like. Is really,
That's a well-deserved moniker for him.
It really is.
yeah,
it really is.
And
He-
that was missing a little bit on this one. Like, I didn't hear any like very like.
I think literally you just couldn't hear it because he was going off.
He was going off.
He
for
was,
sure.
but I think it was just so soft. Sometimes you miss those small
yeah,
between points.
but I mean, like, I didn't. The lyrical complexity just wasn't as high as what I'm used to hearing from him. And there was a lot of like at the end, it got kind of repetitive. Just saying the same. It was. Like
I
the
will
same-
agree with that.
So just tighten it up a little bit, and I don't know. I mean, the lyricism was still really, really, really good.
Just look at the beat.
The beat, so. Like I said about A-Dot's track earlier. Like I like that more like intense, kind of faster beat hip hop.
Yeah.
But it was still good. It was like this is something I would like. Lay down and smoke to, but like not much else.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't.
I do feel that.
I wouldn't put it on like driving around. I wouldn't put it on when I'm like cleaning my house. It was just something I want to just like lay on the floor and look out the window and daydream while I'm listening to it. Like
Yeah.
So
Good driving music.
man, I got to give it at least a 7.
7. 7's all around, man. Lucky 7. Chris, that means you won the jackpot. Hey.
7 7s. Oh
Stop
shit!
canceling out my buttons, Bob.
Hey, let me get in
All right.
on that. Hold
Listen,
on, wait,
stop.
wait,
No,
wait.
stop. Damn it, you guys.
All right, sorry.
Listen,
Now, that's Ethan. That's not even me.
stop.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to give one bit of advice. And if I can, judges,
Allowed.
Man. All right. Try recording your, because I know you do this, try recording your segments, so your bars and your chorus, but maybe modulate the volume a little bit in between to where it fits a little bit better.
So some parts be
Yeah, I
quieter,
could see
some
that.
parts
Well,
be
it just gets so straight lined. And there's the life is here.
And those
you're not-
elements do appeal
you're
to the
not,
ears.
You know, it's just kind of
That's
going,
true.
kind of
Sometimes I wanna
flatlining
see
a
a
couple times.
wham.
Yeah, you kind of flatline a couple times, and it gives
Well,
the
don't
audience
clip
starts to lose a pulse a little bit. And it's that is, I just feel like there's always something tiny in between that's holding up that dam from just breaking loose of all Chris's songs.
Dude,
Like,
I got to pee so
there's
bad.
so
You need
many
to
of
stop using these fucking words that you're using.
the gates they break and
then
slowly
just
rushing
rushing
out,
rushing and,
it just starts
flowing
like squeeze,
and just
squeeze, and then all of a sudden, squeeze, and just water everywhere.
Okay. The next up song is going to be In
Did
the
you give my
Tank.
squeets a timer?
Yeah.
You time my squeets?
Time to squeeze.
Don't be time my squeets
No.
now.
Hey, man,
Time
I'm
my
just doing my
squeets.
job. All right, next up, we got In the Tank, We Blow On Good by Gelato Kings,
We
produced by...
blow on good.
Yeah. By the
Is
Gelato...
this those guys from New Zealand or what?
Yeah.
Nice.
In the tank by.
Oh!
Okay, all right.
Let's get to this one. This is way better. Can you pause it? Can you mute me real quick? I gotta go, man.
God. It's unfortunate, man. It sounds dope, though.
It's like a phaser effect. Something on that.
Synth. It's pretty cool synth, though.
We blow on good.
I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good. I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good. I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good. I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm
Got some
blowing,
real
I'm
Bay
good.
Area vibe to it. Yeah.
I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good.
Blowing on good.
It's like twice as loud as the vocals.
Well, that's supposed to be backing vocals. Once again, it's not. You think? That's the roundedness I'm talking about. There's literally a gap. Oh, see?
Barely hear what he's saying.
I call this key music because it just feels like fucking this.
I like the beat a lot, but I can't hear
It's
like twice as loud as the vocals.
Well, here, hold up.
Show me what that cash belt. In the tank, we do way smoke.
How long is this track?
I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good. I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good. I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good.
I want to hear what y'all think about this.
I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good. I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good. I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good.
So I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing on good.
I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm blowing, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's not even the beat, it's just that one like.
Listen, stop, hold on.
I keep it on the low, not my Vasella, cause I got my brother with me. Yes,
This guy needs a little bit of work.
Yes, was really good though. Blowing on that last
This sounds like a young kid. This sounds like a 16-year-old kid just rapping monotone.
Everything is loud. Hit me if you need it on the low, that's for sure though.
I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm smoking, I'm
That's not because the accent.
If that kid, I'm putting a bet on this. Hey, bro, how old is that kid? I'm saying 16. I'm calling it. 16-year-old kid that sounds like he got potential but hasn't quite learned how to rap yet. It sounds like to me.
I kind of like that chorus a lot, though. But that just calls back to like some old school shit that I used to listen to. It really
All
just
right,
brings
who's
back
going
that
first?
vibe.
Ethan, you want to go first on this one?
Yeah, I'll
You
take
want
that
to go
one.
first on this one?
Yep. I do want to go first on this one.
Cool.
Yeah, man. I think that all
Suck it, Bob.
all I can say is that I really enjoy the vibe that was given off from this. The atmosphere really breaks down to be like this backyard barbecue type jam.
Yeah, I
I
dig
think it's
it.
like
I
that
dig
southern
it. Low ride,
Atlanta
that low
rap,
ride bounce and shit, Impala bounce
again,
and bullshit.
still very dated. This is like the third in a row.
It's Bay Area
song.
type shit.
It's pretty well, yeah. I would say
It's
more
definitely-
Georgia.
it's definitely
more
Bay
Georgia.
Area.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Bay Area.
Yeah, I mean, whichever.
That's true.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah. I think that it has these vibes. It really evokes that out of me, and I'm naturally drawn to that. But everybody's drawn to the nostalgia. I mean, what's the point of retro wave and everything if you're not drawn to the nostalgia? And that's what this is again another nostalgic song. I did like the chorus though because it was really fucking delightful.
It was.
I can't even remember what he said.
I can't either now,
But
but I remember it was
at
like
the time, it was really easy.
Rapping
to
I'm second, I'm
remember.
blowing on good.
Yeah, it was
Something
really
like that,
dope.
But I'm missing some shit.
Very smokable, very smokable. And so I'm gonna have to give this one, dude. Honestly, I'd probably still listen to this and vibe to it. 5, no, 6.
6? Give it a 6?
All right,
All right. That's with respect. Can I go next, Bob?
I'd still listen to
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Bobby, baby.
Bobby,
baby. What do you
Talk to
got?
your
What do you
boy.
got? Yeah.
Listen, man, this is with all due respect. I do get that Bay Area vibe from it, that bounce, that bang. I can just hear, like, the way that
Wait.
these types of tracks resonate with me because I literally grew up on West Coast bounce. That was my favorite type of music. That it was either that or it was like East Coast.
You
street
couldn't
hop.
hear him though. That's right. I forgot
You
about
could
that.
not hear I couldn't hear the lyrics.
The guy in the second verse, you definitely couldn't hear it all.
No, I'm once going to put a bet on this.
I
saying
retract to 5, bro.
I don't think he's answered this yet.
I retract to 5.
I don't even know if he's in here. That being said, you can't retract to 5, bro.
Well, you
already
don't.
gave it.
Sometimes you
Too
don't
late.
vote. I
Already
retract to
moved on.
5.
Too late.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. The second rap artist, he sounded like he was like a 16-year-old kid that just like got his balls dropped and then got in front of a mic and was like, "Yeah, what up? Yeah, just super monotone." Like when my boy, I got a 16-year-old son, and whenever his buddies get around, like, "Yeah, hey, Paulie G, let me rap." They all, it's like an ongoing thing.
But they're getting
They
their
sound
start.
like that.
He's a guy who's getting
And
his start.
that's great. Yeah,
they're
there's a lot of
getting their
potential there.
start.
The fact they're getting behind a microphone is fantastic.
They're
I
getting
didn't
their
get
very
goosebumps from
beginning.
this song at all. What I got was, really slow, like a slow build, kind of no delivery because I could not hear the lyrics at all. Like I like that. I'm with Ethan. I like the chorus a lot. Blowing All Good is just it's a good vibe. I dig it. That being said, I like the track. I'm going to give it a 5 because I do feel like it was average. I feel like it was the epitome of average bounce. I do get the idea. I will say this. The barbecue vibe.
That's there.
I'm there.
I mean, I could see this being like something. It's actually a show at a backyard barbecue with the whole.
Or like somebody flipping through
the
a
family.
magazine like while listening to this track, like looking at a bunch of lowriders or some shit.
I could see that.
Oh,
I could
West
see
Coast
that, yeah.
bounce.
West Coast bounce shit.
Yeah.
All right, Bobby, baby.
Hey, baby.
Bobby.
Let me tell you something. All
There it
right.
is. No time. He just gets his own thing.
Yeah, you know
Do
what?
it.
Because
Think on some nickel, give it to him.
no, God damn it. I'm gonna agree with a lot of what you guys said, but I did think that maybe, man, the biggest thing was just that was like so loud over everything else.
Yeah.
Like, and at first I thought it was really cool part of the beat. And I was like, oh, that's really cool with the phaser shit and like, but then it kept going like way louder than the rest of the way louder than the rest of the track, and I couldn't hear a damn thing the dude was saying. So if the vocals could come up and meet that like at the same level of volume, it'd be way better. And I honestly don't hate the track, so I mean, I'm gonna give it 6.
Nice. It's a good score.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6. I'm
That's a good score.
I'm happy with a 6. It's
a good score.
It was above average, but barely.
Potentially. Like, I feel like potentially that
If
song
it
could
was
be a lot
mixed better, like it would be so much better.
I feel like these are all very generous scores because the production was not great on this track.
It wasn't.
But,
But it is getting to that point where, are we going to call it?
well, we got one more. We got one more track
more.
to get. I think we got one more track to get. I want to say one more thing about that track. It's got a lot of potential, but the just amp. I don't know why we're getting so many
What about our
tracks with
call
no vocals
segment,
on.
man?
Tracks with no vocals. Like beef up them vocals, man. No, don't call us. Not doing it.
What's up with our call segment?
We got one song left, man. You want to do the call segment? Do it in the middle of the show or some shit where we got people
Oh, we
watching.
forgot to do that, huh?
No, I was talking about it, but I was waiting for
All
it.
right, let's get this last track in. Who's the last one of the night?
all
got
right.
got a lot of reviews here. We got through a lot of songs tonight, man.
Yeah.
Good broadcast. So far on my ticket, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Who has the highest score so far?
Dude, that's more I think
Who has the
we've ever
highest
got
score
through.
so far?
Yeah.
Highest score so far would be.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, we have one last song. So next up, we got Crib by.
Can we just at least say what the highest score would be?
Well,
You gotta
no.
go highest average score.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
well.
averages.
You gotta go average score.
Average score.
Well,
I
then
wanna
what, you
find
gave
out
one person
who
10.
won. Who won the night?
Nobody wins tonight, bro. These are just ratings.
Yeah, that's the point. Who got the
Yeah,
highest score?
Wilderness 988.
This is Crib by
Who are you today?
JJMC.
JJMC Crib.
Crib.
All right, let's
Crib.
check it.
Right,
Crib.
all right. He been dying to hear this shit. Let's check it out.
Crib.
Fuck
Yeah.
around and we just end up at my crib at night.
Phasar. Sorry, Phasar. That's what his name is. Phasar.
Making love under the cover sheet. Are you the one that type to do me right?
Phasar. That's
Walk
his
around and
main
we
crib
just
name.
end up at my
Or
crib
the
at
song.
night.
Phasar's the name.
How do you do those things to
Phasar with the
me?
AR,
Making love under the cover sheets. Yeah, shawty, I know that you down, yeah. Got you, you know
Autotune's
that I
pretty
always
much
be
what
down
you
for
do
the ride. Too many bitches, so I need a slide. Out from the Oasis, I'm feeling your vibe. I can't deny this. Baby, you
Appreciate that,
beautiful
man.
body be just like a goddess. Stop being modest. I'm feeling the
Yes,
energy.
Taylor, we
flowing
are.
just
We
like
are actually.
Baby,
We're writing
you
them
know we
down.
can take this slow. I ain't got no better time, baby, cause you take the place of my mind.
That was Taylor's idea?
I don't know, but she likes it. I mean,
Baby,
she
know
says it
what
is, so I
I
believe
do
her. Why would Taylor lie?
I don't think she would. I just think she would.
I believe her. Whatever she says, she could say
We're
anything.
just all
I'll be
sharing
like,
vocals.
yeah.
Around and we
Shall
just
we?
end up at my crib at night. How do you do those
gosh, I want mine
things
full
to
screen,
me?
but it's not
Making
working.
love under the cover sheet. Are you the
Snap
one
problems
that
getting out of
type to
control.
do
This
me
one, the
right?
auto-tune's
Fuck
like
around and we
almost
just end up
a
at
little
my
bit too
crib
much.
at night. How do you do those things
Like, I don't
to
think you
me?
need to lay it on
Making
so
love
thick.
under the cover sheets.
This fucking shit out. I
Drinking
can't.
one or two.
I wish I could dance.
I drink for me, you drink for you. Got
This
me
song is
vibing
bopping.
too.
This song is for
The
sure
way I
bopping.
watch you
Christ.
body move.
You didn't even take a drink.
I did. Stop switching around my mouth. Trying to be smooth.
I just wanna show you all them niggas did you wrong. I just wanna show you right now. But for now, I'm taking you home. Got me like my soul.
I can't hear a damn thing.
The way that you making that love tonight. Now I just wanna know. I just wanna know the type to do me
I like
right.
this.
Fuck around and we just end up at
I would
my
buy
crib
this.
at night.
I'm a little bit with Bob on the overdone. Stop hitting call. Do not call.
To me, making love under the
Last
cover
song of the night,
sheet.
you want to start having
Are you the one that type to do me right?
Eyebrow
Fuck
dancing. How
and
come
we
that's
just
not a
end
thing?
up at my crib at night. How do
Bro,
you
calls,
do
bro.
those
End of the show.
things
That's true.
to
We gotta
me?
do it next time.
Making love under
do it
the
right after
cover sheets.
How much time was
30 seconds.
How long is the whole track?
3:31.
I mean, it's
The average song 3:30.
it seemed a little bit long because it's so slow mo.
I think that 30 seconds over 3 for you is the long, and that's typical. The 3:30 is the pop music, like long.
No, at 3:30 is the right time. It just seems a little long. That's all.
It's like slower.
Well, it's just a lot of there's not a lot of lyricism.
That's a lot of just the beat.
It's just a lot of drawn
Long
out, like,
lyricism.
yeah,
long
baby,
lyricism, yeah.
it's you, me. Like there's a lot of that. Like
Chris Reese, thanks for the follow, my dude. Dylan,
Alright.
also you.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in hard on this one. I don't need $1.30, but give it to me anyways. All right, check it out. I dig the track. I thought it was very simplistic. However, the beat was good. The overuse of autotune on that, once again,
Just a little. It wasn't too bad.
I don't want to say
but-
stylistically because I get that that's certain styles, but that doesn't sound very good. I'm just saying it like that. It doesn't sound like it's needed. That person's got a good voice, whoever that was. I don't know who that was.
That was yeah, I don't know.
Oh, JJMC man, thanks for sending it in. I just don't think it's. I don't think it's needed. I don't think there's that much autotune needed. I get that's the style these days. It's the skinny jeans in music. We get it.
Well, I don't think so. I think that
I think it's
seems
very
like Jason
stylistic, man.
Derulo freaking R&B
It doesn't
hop.
sound as good as clean
It doesn't
vocals.
sound like
it
emo
doesn't sound
rap
as
either,
good,
though.
but it doesn't sound as good as clean vocals with some good compression.
It has a little
some
bit of
good
edge
reverb.
to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
There's a little bit of edge, a
it
little
takes
rough.
away from
ruggedness.
the talent of the artist.
It really does. 'cause
I don't
you
know.
can't,
And
like, hear
that's
the
in my opinion.
natural
Anybody
tonality
can
of
go
their
up
voice.
and influx and deflux and sound good in autotune, but in this
True.
case, the guy had a good voice, and I'm inclined to think that the song would be better if it weren't for the fact that that autotune was so heavily
Yeah, I
laced
want to hear the
all over it.
natural like inflection.
I
of
will
someone's
say
voice,
this,
you know,
though.
like, their tonality.
But you guys are such
It was
auto-tune
smooth.
haters.
This was. I'm not an autotune hater.
I wouldn't say you're an auto-tune hater.
I'm
but
not.
I would say that Bob for
I
sure
am.
you're an
Can I
auto-tune
get?
hater.
Can I get like a buck of my $1.30, please?
Yeah.
All right. I will say this. I like the track. It was very, very slow-mo, very gel. And I dig that type of music, man. It makes me want to sink into my seat. I'm going to give it a score of a 7. And I think it's a fair 7. I think it's a good track. but once again, not a lot of dynamicism in it. More dynamics. And
Yes.
a little, maybe just something in the background and just pick it up a bit. Just
There's like one part where he like
yeah.
raps a little quicker.
Well, give me some rim shots. Give me some rim shots. Give me some little bit of snare,
Rim
like
job?
some rim jobs, snares, flares, whatever you got. You know,
Rim
but I
jobs,
would like
flares.
some percussion in there that's very visible because it didn't sound like it was there. It was
Yeah.
even some finger cymbals. Fuck it. E, do your yeah. You guys don't know
We
this
need to
about
get him
Ether.
some
He
of
used to be a
those.
belly dancer.
Yeah, it was easy money.
You
To be
actually
honest
don't
with
click
you.
them together like that. You hang one on each finger and let them slap.
You're gonna tell me
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
doing
You're gonna
this in
tell
the
me-
deserts of Saudi Arabia
For pennies
as
on
a
the dollar.
male,
You think
man.
of
I
a
made
clav- I
money.
think you
Made
think of a
money.
clavicle.
I was worth it.
These were dark times.
They were good times.
All right, I give it a 7. What you give it, E?
Oh man, to be honest with you, that thing's glitching out. Be careful. Be careful. Just don't get crazy.
Yeah, don't-
with it.
It's the end of the night. We've had a great broadcast. Don't fuck it up at the end.
You're not gonna fuck it up. He might
Now
be
it's
able to
not
do it. There you
special.
go, Paul.
Ah, you switching it around. Stop switching it around, you piece of
It's
shit.
my fault. All right. Anyway, all right. So
I love you guys.
Love you too, man.
I thought that your vocals were really good.
Oh shit.
I thought that the lyricism was really good. Everything that you made in this song, I think blends. It's like the primary bridge, like a suspension bridge, constructed between what is really fucking bopping nowadays for the majority, and then what is really fucking bopping for the majority of the past generation. I think that you have made a song that is a crossover from two genres of hip hop and R&B and pop that nobody really has acknowledged that exists yet. I think that
I don't think that's true at all.
I think it's true. I
Okay.
think that you at least attempted this, and if it doesn't succeed, then it doesn't succeed. But I think that what you're exhibiting to me right now is that the ambition and the creative ability to actually maybe even pull this off. But you are almost about to Prince
all right, real
hip hop.
quick. Pull what off?
What I just said, the
Just
difference
let 'em
between
go.
modern and Arbor, which is classic hip hop now, together.
Classical hip hop.
Yeah, it's what we are.
I do feel like that's already been a thing for decades.
The crossover, but actually well done. I'm gonna have to
Since
say
the early
but
2000s,
Despite what
my
my
guy.
constituent says, I'm gonna have to give this one probably a fucking 7 even.
7 even. Good score.
What'd you give it?
God damn it, Bob. You're so Johnny on the spot. I gave it a
I
7 as
know.
well.
You gave it a 7 as well.
It's a good score. It's a good
Damn it.
score. I was confused where you were going with that.
Well,
for a minute. I think you
You
definitely
bother me.
you definitely
You bother me, kid.
you are the king of digital jerk off, sir.
Well, that's exactly what I do. My job is to digitally jerk.
These
you
are
off.
our darkest of times, and we're at the end of the show. Bob, let's
Yes.
let's get to the last person.
Let's do
Bob,
it.
Bobby, baby,
Baby. All right.
There you go.
Oh, Roy, why British?
I don't know. That's
All
just
right, I like it.
went
Keep
the
going.
British
Roy,
for a second.
Roy, yeah.
Oi, mate. No, that's see that in Australia.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Fuck.
or
Is that
getting
like the
or
same
deep
thing?
London. What do you give it?
I'll stick with you guys. I'll give it a 7. That's
7.
good.
7 around the board. I mean, it's a good track, right? It was a
Yeah,
good track.
it was
Good tracks.
It was
good tracks.
It could use a like.
Yeah.
He said he's going to send us a collab, or he already sent us a collab. I dig it. You know, I mean, I think we're on agreement there that there was something good about that made you feel good.
It was really
just-
good,
well, if I
but
could
it
just,
wasn't
like-
that 0.5 to be like a standard pop song. On the
Yeah,
radio
yeah.
that you
But
listen
like,
to
I mean,
and be
if,
like for sure.
yeah,
if you
I
added,
agree.
if you added a little more, like it was just very like standard.
Yeah.
Very
Like,
standard.
I don't know.
Is this a
But
countdown
seven's
till we have
good.
to take a shot? Is that what you're doing?
Oh yeah, there it is.
That's some elitist ass shit, man.
I
Like, we
want to
some
have
sort
more
of point in
tickers.
time
How many
where
tickers
everybody-
can we get?
Listen, I
we
want
probably
to
fill the whole
address two
screen with
things. I want to
tickers.
address two things. You know what? We're going off the air, so grab that Smirnoff and let's get all a little dot here.
All right, why not?
Two things I would like to address. One,
toddies.
well, three things.
We like to party.
One, go ahead. Show me bartender here. Show me bartender.
Oh
with
yeah,
a-
we can
with
get
a
it now.
smooth-
Slow down, slow down, slow
I
down, slow
mean,
down.
I want like a tiny little bit of that.
Wow, Bob. Can we zoom in closer on that?
I mean, you could, but I mean, it would just look less attractive the closer you get. It's like turning
is
on the
very
lights at the end of
true.
the night.
You're like, oh my god.
A few things here. One, we really appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Good broadcast, Mike.
Yes.
Me and my comrades. I'm very proud of us right now. This is the first smooth broadcast we've had since we've been back from the rally.
It is.
It's been
actually
tough,
the
man.
first.
This is listen.
I finally figured my hair out.
We do
After all
realize,
this
and
time.
I would like to make this clear. we do realize we have a challenge ahead of us, you guys, and that is to bring quality entertainment. And it gets stale, it gets weird.
That's
Okay,
why we get
sometimes it
weirder.
gets just all out racist on this show. I don't want
Wait,
to say
who's
from
racist?
who, but
Oh, Ethan,
Oof,
yeah,
that's
totally.
not really
this guy just
true.
throwing his terminology around.
I would never say
It's not true. Listen,
man.
it doesn't. It
All
doesn't.
right.
But
Wait a minute. What are we drinking?
Boo.
I just want to say this. I want to say this. We understand. We accept the challenge. We will continue to bring this show as much as we can, man. We need you guys' input. We need your ideas. We need anything you here. Oh, too late. Ethan needs
You're
it
a
more than
hardened
you, man.
individual.
Yeah. You have a leather fucking face.
You have leather liver.
You have leather kidneys.
Leather liver disease.
You have a wooden hip.
They did install.
I feel like that was a below.
You have a
below the belt.
steam engine powered.
You guys haven't seen Bob walk.
it
intestinal
sucks.
system.
It's been bad. He injured himself like 2 months ago. He's still kind of like.
I got
Flipping
this
around.
lamp.
We
dude.
really need to take care
Let's
of our
not
dude.
get into it.
Yeah,
Listen,
I feel bad.
One last thing, okay?
Real life sucks.
We appreciate everybody watching. We appreciate everybody sending in their songs. We will continue to try to bring you the best content ever.
We brought them the same content
Big
every
shout
night.
out to everybody that's made this possible, man. I could name you guys all off, but there's just too many to
It would
name.
take a long time.
But thank you so much for the donations tonight.
Yes.
We love
This is
you.
only possible because of you. We're gonna keep. We're just taking. We're trying to make this happen correctly, aren't we?
I mean, really, we are. I mean, we're
'Cause
trying to
if
retain
anything,
to our
I am
original.
the wet sock to this whole operation when it comes to
Wet
ideas.
sock.
These guys have 1.5 million ideas. We want to implement them all at once.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
literally
wait,
slowing
wait,
us
wait,
down
wait.
to try to make sure we get them out, as best we can. But I'm not the creative genius behind this show.
This
It's these
is
two.
baloney.
It's these two individuals.
I didn't-
And a
We're
big round of
together
applause
on
for them.
this.
Big round of applause for them. Big round of applause for you. And without further ado, as well, happy birthday to Ty Koth.
Ty,
Happy
birthday, Ty.
birthday.
right here. But
Oops.
before we
Son
do
of a
this,
bitch.
we have one last thing on more of a sad note. Rest in peace, Archer Kamansky.
Rest in peace.
I just can't handle that.
It
man.
sucks,
It actually
but-
hit me hard.
Do we have the outro already?
We almost do.
He's gonna get that outro, but let's
have to do this thing
take
real
a
quick.
let's
Just
take a
hold
shot.
Still, guys, don't do
This
it yet.
one's to Archer.
Damn it! I'm trying to move as fast as I can.
Archer
here.
Kamansky, those of you that don't know this, sadder note, he passed away yesterday,
Yeah, I did it all.
It was a couple days ago.
a
But
couple days ago. Not in any detail.
I have
Do
no
we
idea.
even
but
know?
it might be registered as coronavirus just cause.
That might be the case. Regardless, it's a sad thing when somebody
It
leaves
is.
this planet.
It's really
That's-
terrible.
This is amazing.
I miss him already.
So big cheers to him. Big cheers to Ty Koth. Happy birthday. So a little sweet and sour in the same one there. And big cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Continue to tune in every Monday, every Friday here on TBTV's The Plug. My name is Pauly G.
It's your boy Ethan.
And I'm Bob, and we
Cheers.
love you.
Salute.
Entertainment, TV, what you want.